Hey, board gamers, BJ from Game Gumbo here, back with another board game, but we're playing live games, and this time we're playing Empires of the North from Portal Games, a game I won at the Rolling Dice Taking Names meetup at Gen Con 2019, and the box is signed by Ignacy.
Yeah, I see it right over there.
Thanks again, Ignacy, for throwing that game in there. I won it by playing a game of pure skill called Strike.
Oh,
Took me years of practice.
I remember you talking about that.
We're playing Empires of the North. Jay, this is your first time playing?
Yeah. It seems really cool, though. I'm interested in the art. I love the components. So it seems pretty simple, and I'm ready to see what it's about.
And we also have
Jared.
And Jack's walking in. All right, good. Let's get started. Basically, if you've played Empires of the North, we've added a couple of twists here in that we have the Barbarians, the Romans, and the Egyptians. And we just got the Egyptians. Who's got the Egyptian faction? Jared, what are you seeing in the Egyptian faction?
It's a little confusing right now. So it's been a while since we played, so I'm trying to figure out what all the icons mean again. But
between us, Jared and I probably have a dozen games of the base game.
Yeah.
This is our first time playing these factions, and I'm playing one I've never read before. So I'm going to be doing this. So we're trying to make it easy for Jay. Trying to make it equal.
Don't use that as an excuse.
Not easy. We're trying to make it equal for Jay because all of us have played. But let's get to the main board so we can see it. All right, so we've got it set up. Oh no, we still have that.
Oh yeah, got the butt cam going.
Where's it? Oh, it's Jack's elbow.
Yeah, let me take this mic off. Jared, give a high level overview while I go fix that camera.
Yeah, so basically what we're going to be doing is on our turn, we're going to be taking a single action, which is going to be from this kind of center board here, as well as from the tableau of cards that we're going to build out of our deck. Every deck in this game is completely unique on how it plays and it operates. Some decks really want to populate as much as possible so they can keep using actions over and over and over and over again. Some decks are kind of want to build up their engine and then destroy the whole engine to rebuild it all over again, which is somebody at the table is playing that. So maybe they'll figure it out as we're going through. But you're going to be building your engine, destroying it, rebuilding it, destroying it. So all the decks are played very differently in how they interact with the game. So if you think of games like Villainous and stuff like that, that everybody's a little bit unique, and that's what this game is. So we're building up our tableau using unique objectives and cards for that deck and trying to get the most points. First one to 25 points triggers the end game. The one with the most points at the end of the game wins.
All right, so and I'll help you guys out with this part. I want to make sure that Jay and Jack have plenty of room for their tableaus.
Oh, so like this isn't gonna be enough space?
Okay.
A little bit.
There are a lot.
Good, like 3 to 4 rows is usually like.
Depends on who you're playing. There's some decks that don't have a lot of cards, and there's some that put every card in their deck is in their tableau by the end of the game.
A probably important question I forgot to ask: when we're taking these actions up here, are we gonna be to take the same action as another player if you're already there? Okay.
Yep.
So it's not really worker placement from that aspect. It's worker placement from the standpoint that you have 2 workers, but they don't cancel.
Gotcha.
They don't bump. Okay, so for this first round, we're all going to look at our 5 cards, pick 3, discard the other 2, and that'll be our starting hand.
So you can see, depending on which deck you're playing, that's going to go a little bit different. So if you can see at the bottom here, Jack, he got his 3 cards, and then he was able to take additional cards to add to his tableau right off the bat. The Egyptians take that same concept.
I love all these cards, Jared.
They shove their extra cards underneath and start building what they call soil cards on the back. So I'm still trying to figure out exactly how that's going to affect my gameplay and what does that actually mean. But,
Well, guess what, Jared? You're up first. So let's see what you got, man. While you're doing that, I'm going to read about my clan.
So the first thing I'm going to do is definitely going to populate. It looks like this clan is all about trying to get as many workers as possible. So I'm going to go ahead and populate.
Steve, you're here for game 3. We played Frogs and Rain, and we played Grease Lightning earlier, so we had a good time. And Jay's really got Frogs and Rain tight, although Jack had a suggestion that we'll see what happens.
Yeah, the magic suggestion.
All right, so hopefully I'm understanding this right. I think I'm going to take the sail action first, and that means I just place a ship right here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's all I have to do for
That's
sale
it?
action. All right.
So you need to decide before you leave,
Yeah.
what are you going to give it? So are you going to put a pillage on there, or are you going to put a fish on there?
Oh, I need to do that.
You have to do that right now.
Oh, okay then.
So-
You decide
Okay,
now.
I didn't hear about that part of it. I thought you did
So you
that
wanna wait?
later. Yeah, I'm gonna wait.
Look, you don't have to because you can just go to these nearby islands.
They
if
don't
you want
require
to.
you to have.
You won't be able to
fish.
pillage and place it into your tableau.
Yeah.
And you won't be able to go to the distant islands without a fish. But you can have these two actions or the red action on here just by placing a ship.
Well, but I need the axe, right, to conquer one of those
conquer it,
islands,
if you
right?
wanna
Yeah,
conquer it,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so then I'm going to construct, and that automatically gave me the renovation team, which is instant. I draw 2, keep 1, place the other as a foundation, which is these upside down cards.
So what are you doing with those foundations?
So those help me build my other cards. Like I get requirements that I need foundations for, and depending on the icon on my card itself, plus those, that's going to allow me. These I can spin. They're spinnable. They're basically another resource. I can spin them
cool.
to build a card to match the requirement that I need.
Sweet.
Oh, we should probably kick the big light off. So, or is it okay in there? Looking okay, huh?
I'm
You might be a bit blinded out. Some of the reflection off these cards.
You want to do it for me?
Yeah.
All right,
I got
so
it. I can probably do it.
you got it, Jared? All right, so the other thing to remember about this game is that there's a lot of resources over there, and they're all used for different purposes, except the coins. The coins are actually wild. They can be used for anything.
Then I will spin 2. I'm gonna spin 2 stone real quick to build my card, and that'll be my action.
That's better.
Oh, that does look better. We can actually see the art on the cards now. Yeah, so the coins are wild, which is nice. They'll substitute for the sheep or the apples or the fish or the wood or the stone. They don't substitute for people, of course, not the meeples, and they don't substitute for the
Resources are worth points in the game as well, so keep that in mind.
Are they all
Access
one
resources.
even or?
It's 3 for 1, I think.
something like that. I'll look
3
it up.
for 1, except for gold coins. I think gold coins are 1 for 1, so keep that in mind.
All right. I'm gonna.
I think it's my turn.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I'm gonna spin a sheep, and I'll just keep a little set of resources here, so I don't have to do that. And I'm gonna play fish market. And as an action on my next turn, if I want to, I can spin a fish and a stone to gain a coin and move the clan action token. So that's that one that we were talking about where we're manipulating the action.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and sail. So I'll put one of my boats on the sailing track, and then I'm also gonna play this allied kraken because it says sail to play this card, and I instantly gain a fish and a hatchet that I'm gonna put on my boat so that I can use those as I'm sailing.
Nice.
All right.
Pops, did you go?
I did. Jay
okay.
just went, so it's Jared's turn.
I'm going to go to that harvest action there.
Harvest.
And so I'm going to harvest my cards. When I harvest, so a lot of my cards, it works a little bit different, is when I assign workers to my cards, they don't ever leave unless I specifically move them off. So when I do that on these basic fields, I can actually harvest the soil underneath and get additional resources, which will then discard those. So I harvest that one for an additional apple as well as the 2 rocks.
So your soil is apples.
Yeah,
It is
so
definitely a Rondell, Steve. So whenever you place your token, for instance, what color are you, Jay? Jay's green. Jay is now limited to either going to explore or construct, and he's got to have an apple to do it. So yeah, it's not a Rondell like you're thinking where you always move all the way around, but wherever you place, you've got to move to the left or the right, unless you have a card like mine that manipulates.
But that's with that one worker. We can still place this one.
Yeah, you can still do that. Yeah. You don't have any apples.
Yeah, not at the moment.
Yes, we're gonna need apples or coins. Apples or coins. Remember, coins will help
Oh,
you get
yes,
that too.
apple.
Yeah.
I thought you said apples are coins.
Apples
Like,
or
Gotcha.
coins. Yeah.
All right,
So is it my turn?
No, it's my turn. I'm just gonna take an action. I'll spin the meeple, and it gets exhausted. I guess not actually go back to there, or it says spin him,
Yep.
so he goes here.
no, go see him.
Okay, and then to gain a thing. I guess that's my action for this turn, right? Oh, place out token.
All right, I'm gonna sail.
It's the green one.
I'm here.
All right, okay, I'm gonna sail. One of the. Oh no, I do. Just in case I'm. Just in case.
Okay.
All right.
I'm going to place my second worker on construct. So it says build one card for free. That's one of these here, right? Okay,
Oh, wait,
so I'm gonna
I didn't
build
have to
that
spend
one.
2 stone for that.
So this one will go into your discard now.
Gotcha. Okay. And so I would get 2 apples, right?
Yep, and if you had
this one goes
another
away.
red banner construct, you could boost that action by
And
doing
I didn't
that.
have to
And you immediately get
spend
2
the 2
apples.
stone for this one, right?
And then anytime you harvest it,
I didn't have to
You'll
spend
just
2
tap
stone for this, right?
Because you did with construction.
action?
Yep. No.
Okay.
When you construct, you get to construct for
Let's
free.
make sure I
Yeah.
was doing it right.
The only time you have to spend is when you're building, just naturally building it. So I'm actually going to
hey,
do
there
that.
is
So
Patrick.
I'm just going to go ahead and spin to build. So I'll spin one of these rocks so I can build Hump Day.
What's up, Patrick? We're playing Empires of the North with a bunch of new factions. So, Jack's got one of the new factions. He's playing the Romans, right?
Yeah, I'm one of the Romans. I know there's a new faction, but yeah, I'm playing one of the Romans.
I don't know that I've played the Roman factions yet. I got Romans and I got
So
Barbarians
far,
and Egyptians.
So far, they seem
All
interesting.
right, what are you doing on your turn?
Here's doing. So I'm going to sail here.
Uh-oh.
Hopefully, I don't get messed up. It goes down this way.
Yeah,
Okay.
because we're going to start here and we're going to go down.
You can go right there.
Oh, and you go into the close islands. Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Got it.
close
Am I sailing by me?
Okay. Mine are weird. So my barbarians don't normally harvest. They have to go out and pillage to get anything.
Of course they do.
Even if I want to, I got to harvest to do that. So I harvest, but I have to burn my rafts to go out and my fields here give me stuff only if I spend the rafts. But the good news is the rafts and the ships go here. The other thing that's cool about them is my ships can go out and search the islands. They can pillage or conquer. The rafts do not. The rafts only pillage. So I can send the rafts out to the islands, but they're limited as to what they. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to harvest. No, I think I'm going to construct. Right? Yeah, I'll construct.
I'm getting gold. It's only apples, or were you saying gold?
So I'm gonna construct this card for free. I don't have to spend
apples
that.
only, or also gold to take another turn. Well, I
And
guess
then
'cause gold
I'm gonna
is
boost it
any
with
of
the
them,
construct.
so it
Okay.
could be used for
Gold can be
apples.
used for anything, yeah.
It doesn't stay
it's
on board. It
apple.
just
It's
spends
specifically
2 different
apple.
resources
Yeah,
to
but
gain
gold
another
can be
ship.
used.
But gold,
So
you
I
can use
can
gold,
add
yeah.
one of these ships.
Nice. So here, oh, to there. Gotcha.
I just got to spend 2 resources to do that, so I'll just throw the resource in there. All right, so I played construct to build this for free. Right? It says I'll build 1 card for free. And then I could always build it without that. I just didn't want to spend I don't have to use my clan token. I could have just spent this to build it, but I wanted to build it for free, and I boosted it by playing that red banner card. So that played for free, and that goes in my discard.
All right.
I am out of cards.
So, question.
Yeah.
Is it better to play as many cards as you can, like build as much as you can?
I think so.
Just depends
it
on the
depends
deck
on
you're
your faction.
playing. So for most of the time, you're gonna try to put out as much cards as possible.
Okay. So if I spin an apple, I can take one of my pawns, flip it over to the space adjacent.
Yep.
Okay. Then I'm gonna do that to construct for free, so I don't have to spend a meeple.
You haven't used any meeples yet, and you don't really have any meeples, anything to use them for. So if you want to go explore to get more cards and just use a meeple into your spent, you're gonna get them back at the start of the next round.
Oh, I'm gonna get them back.
You're gonna get them back, right? You're gonna get all your spent workers and everything that go here. You're gonna pull those back. Then we're gonna draw the cards. And then you're gonna have to respin workers to keep cards. But right now you have so many, and there's not really anything to do with your meeples.
Gotcha.
I recommend maybe
So I
jumping
should
over
probably just actually build this by spending one.
spend a meeple.
Keep the apple. All right.
Yeah.
And the action here says spend 1 apple to move my clan pawn token or gain a star, and then I get a building bonus of 1 hatchet.
Yep.
Nice.
So you
So you
built
get a
it,
hatchet?
you immediately get a hatchet.
Nice.
Now the other thing you have to do, you need to tap it to do that.
Gotcha.
So don't do it now
Oh, okay.
because you don't have any more actions.
That's
this
that
turn.
action.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Remember,
So we
you're
get
always
1 per
taking
turn.
actions, either putting clan tokens or taking actions on your board.
Gotcha.
So Jared?
Okay. I am going to spend 1.
How
And
about them apples? Hey, all the way from down under, we got Joel checking in. Joel's the designer of, it's the butterfly game.
Mariposas?
Oh, sorry, Joel. I'm trying to think of it right now. It's a 2-player game where you're based on a Japanese tradition of butterflies that loved ones died.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Flutter. I'm pretty sure is the name of it. Thank you for checking in, Joel. That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Joel and I play a lot of games on BGA together, but not lately. You send me an invite. So
Looks like we also have another BGA player in there, Nurse Shark. I'm guessing.
No,
that's Rebecca.
Jay.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's Joel.
Okay, because one of our BGA friends goes by Nurse Shark on BGA.
That's him. That's Joel.
Oh, I thought. Okay, see, I thought that was Rebecca who destroys us at Potion Explosion.
No.
Gotcha.
Not Rebecca. That's
Gotcha.
Joel.
Cool.
Whose turn is it?
He's taking an action right now, I believe.
How do I?
Fluttering Souls. Thank you, Joel. God, sorry about that, man. You get live on a stream and the brain goes out the window. So I appreciate that. Thank you.
Trying to figure out how do I just assign workers?
To your
If I
spaces.
want a worker on this card, how do I get that worker there?
Yeah, Joel.
Well,
we
how'd you
haven't
get it
got
onto
show
that
back started
card?
yet.
It started.
We've been
It
enjoying
was the
playing
setup
games now that we
during
can
the
play
setup.
games live.
Started with
So
it. Yeah.
We'll get that
I
back
assume
going,
it's one of
but
your cards will say,
Joel, frankly, I am
Maybe.
enjoying playing games live.
because that's usually what it is, like to assign them as an action you take usually.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
because mostly
Right, then
this
I'm
whole
gonna do
game
this.
usually revolves
How about the
around
apples?
you doing you don't
How
get
about them
freestyle.
apples,
It's all
Jay?
from your card lets you do
Some
something.
people say
Draw
they look
two
like tomatoes.
cards,
I think they look like
and then
apples.
attach them to two
I mean,
different
Could be both,
fields.
right?
I mean,
That's
yeah.
nice.
It does look tomatoey. I didn't think about it before, but it does kind of
Okay.
look like a tomato.
And then if I have a person assigned here, which I don't, I would just
look,
get to draw
Steve
3
says
cards.
Rebecca's a shark, but a different kind of shark.
Right, okay,
Yeah.
so that's my action. All right, so I'm gonna spend a wood to build the sculptor Marcellus.
Yeah, so Chat Crew, Steve's been playing, and he could tell us all about it. He's been playing games all weekend. They had a cabin con. They rented a cabin
That looked amazing.
and brought a bunch of games, six
cool.
or eight people. Wait, my turn?
Yep.
All right, so I'm going to do some shenanigans if you guys don't mind, because that's what my clan does.
Sure, go for it.
So I can spend one of my meeples to choose one of the boats that's on the expedition.
God.
Of
Here,
course.
here we go. Here we
I'm going
go.
to spend my meeple. Then I'm going to take mine out of. I shouldn't have played that because that was dumb.
Oh, you
You're
should
gonna take
your
my
boat.
fish?
I'm going to take. This is me,
No,
right?
it's his boat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's my boat. My boat comes back to
Okay.
spend, and
What
I
are you
get
doing?
I get to do all these pillage
Okay,
actions.
I thought you were gonna mess with my boat.
Nope, I'm gonna take the one that says 2 apples. Can somebody give me 2 apples?
I think it's that. I think it's actually this one.
No,
It
I'm not
says
taking
2 apples.
This one says 2.
No, I don't know about that.
Is it just 2 apples?
It's 2 apples and
apples
a
and a
victory
And a
point.
victory point, nice.
Now it's not clear to me. Let me read this real quick. It says, when this card is activated, the ship that resolves comes back to my supply, and you may use it again during this round. I think since I resolved the island, I pillaged it. I think it's gone, right? I think so.
I hope not,
Sorry.
but I assume so.
I have no idea.
All right, you're up.
Okay, so I don't have any cards, but I can still choose to do actions.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
let's spin it
Okay.
out.
I see how these rounds can get very long.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It's usually the first couple rounds getting your tableau set up, and then all of a sudden it's like 5 points that round, 7 points that round, 8 points that round.
Just
and-
explodes. after that.
Yeah.
But the last turn is what takes a long. The last turn takes 30 minutes,
Well, mostly, almost every turn
especially with Barry. The last
increases
turn
the
takes
time.
like half
of
an
that
hour.
turn.
My goal is to have that big round.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean, with the Egyptians and Imperial Settlers, my last 4 turns would be me going. I'm gonna do the same thing. Y'all play. It's gonna take me 10 minutes. You know.
Jack hasn't asked you, Jared, but you need to explain to him about what the other thing those raised tokens can do, because they're not just for conquering
Oh, yes.
islands.
You can burn somebody else's card, so you can. Like,
Just like in
if they didn't want you to
which
use this
cards,
action, any card
Any
in the
card
other
on the
person's,
tableau.
Yeah.
and it's gonna say burn until the end of the round.
And which ones?
So,
do
Dad,
that?
which card is
These
that just
pillage
lets you do
tokens.
that?
Oh, okay.
So you can say instead of attaching it to your ship, you can say, "I want to use this instead to burn that."
So I
card.
can do that right now.
You could do it right now. Well, you would do it on your turn. It's an action
Yeah,
that you
yeah, it's
had
my
to take
turn
on your
now.
turn.
think
Oh,
it's
then
his
yeah,
turn.
absolutely.
But then I have a question. When do these actually sail out? Like, do I have to
the
take
end
them?
The very end of everything.
Okay, so when everybody passes.
During the cleanup phase, right
Okay.
before the cleanup phase, when everybody passes.
Yeah, these are a lot of
when,
turns.
what allowed you to do what you just did, Pops?
I have a card here that.
Okay.
Oh, in fact, you're right. I need to tap it.
Perfect.
This
Got
card
it.
does that.
Is there any reason I wouldn't want to just harvest all these?
Mess up my game plan
We're gonna get them
again.
back.
We shall see what happens.
Like I tapped in this round.
Did
we
you
clean
want
up.
that
They come
card?
back.
I did.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But you have to go to the harvest
Can you
action.
tap the harvested field?
Yeah,
Yes.
fields
Yeah,
get
okay.
when they
So
get,
that way you can't use that.
can't keep going back.
Can't harvest it again.
Right.
Yeah. If you have like right now, you wouldn't be able to harvest because you're too far away.
Yeah.
But if you were close, yeah. So
Yeah, I think I'm gonna.
I mean, he could.
I'm gonna
he does
spin
have
an
two
apple
apples.
to flip this one to explore, draw a card because I'm trying to plan to harvest next time. But yeah, that's it for me.
well, you're gonna pick those up, and we're gonna replace them in whatever spot we want.
Yeah, for sure,
At
for
the
sure.
start of next turn. So.
Note that all these are going to give you victory points. Every card in your tableau at the end of the game is going to give you 1 victory point. So when you don't pillage and you conquer instead, you're also adding to your tableau, which gives you points. So
I'm gonna use an apple.
Question: when you harvest,
Can you
does it
flip my
harvest
harvest over to
or
explore?
one card?
Which one?
The yellow.
double check.
So I'm gonna use that to
Explore.
explore,
All right.
which will allow me to
I
draw
think
a
it's
card.
all cards that are on that
And then
field.
from there,
right now you have 4 different fields.
I'm going to use this card here,
This is
which
not
says
a card that boosts up.
it's a boost that says explore to play. Instantly during the explore, draw 3 cards, keep 1, attach the rest underneath the soil cards.
Nice.
Big. A lot of apples coming over here. All right. While you do that, unless does that set off any more of your stuff?
From a single chosen field
nope.
in their
All right, so I'm
empire,
gonna take my
and
turn.
any upgrades that that
I
card
will
has.
spin
And you'll
a
be able to tell
resource
because it's got like a little broken wooden thing. It looks like it
to
fits
gain
right
a
on.
gold.
You'll see them come out.
That'll be my turn.
If your deck has any, and they should.
Yep. It'll be your turn.
Back to me.
Okay.
Oh, I have apples now, so I'm going to spin my
This.
apples. Is it my turn?
Yes.
I'm going to do this.
And I'm going to.
Oh, additionally, I may be able to move one of my workers, so I'm going to go and put it over here. Because at most, I can only have 3 soil per thing. So I'm going to kind of jump across between these different...
Yeah.
Are you able to raise people's
Oh, actually,
basic harvesting cards too, or are those safe?
That's a good question.
Yeah, that is a good question. I'm going to come over here to explore and draw a card. It's going to cost me an apple. You're up, Jay.
Oh, I just realized something. I can't
Can't use that.
reuse
one,
that worker.
New.
Right.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You should have gone like that one, then been able to hop. But you could have done.
I think.
Oh,
So our discard, that only gets reshuffled once our deck is empty?
once the deck is in.
Okay.
That's right.
Okay. And can we hold cards in our hands from round to round?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, we're gonna put that. We're gonna set them aside and draw new cards.
All right. I think, yeah.
No.
Yeah, that's the wrong game, Patrick. We're not playing Cascadia. It's not the Pinecone Power cards.
Darn, this is.
Man, DJ's barbarians are gonna drink your fish shake, Jay. That's what it is.
Yeah, I hope not, but BJ's, tricky like that.
I
so
don't know
he
anything
might.
about this clan, so
yeah.
it's gonna take me a while. Hey, Steve, tell me how the sound is. Are we clicking like last week? Hopefully, I have it set better. What you got, Jack?
So obviously, I don't have to do this one. I could
Draw right
do I get to look at it first before I decide to conquer or pillage it? I have to say.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah.
But you can't look at it and then go, I want that one.
No, yeah, but yeah.
Yep. You
So
can
I don't waste a.
I'm going to spin an apple. This is our little resource pile, BJ.
Yeah, sure.
Flip this guy here. I'm going to sail again. And I'm going to put that on my ship.
Right there.
Goes there. And that's it for me.
Oh wait, so
Sail.
Did you skip me?
No, you win.
No, I didn't. I took that turn last time.
No, you win. You just said it was Jay's
Okay,
turn.
go ahead.
I think. I don't know what you did, but
What was the last action you did, BJ? Remind me.
I did the one where I drew a card.
yeah, you just did that just now.
Yeah, that knows me.
Last
Yeah,
turn,
I
you took the
am.
boat.
I believe that I am out
Alive.
of actions.
So second to last.
Okay.
So you're gonna pass?
Yeah, I think I am out of
I
I
actions.
will spend a gold as an apple to get another action. I am.
What color are you? You're blue. You got one of these two, and you move that one to harvest or
No, wait.
construct?
I think Jay's blue.
I'm green. No,
Jay's green.
yeah, I'm green. I'm green.
I
BJ's
went,
red.
I went to construct
You're
and
blue.
sail.
Jack, you're
Yeah, I'm
definitely
blue.
Yeah.
Wait, that's someone you moved
You're
mine.
supposed to be constructing
Oh,
sail.
BJ bumped it, but I thought you
Oh,
were
we probably
here.
just bumped.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. I just wanted to because I was like, well, I definitely. So I'm gonna spin that to take that to explore.
Nope, you can't go that far.
You were here, right?
It's next to this one, right?
You can go to this one or this.
Okay, I thought it was like you just had to
No.
place
No.
it. No, that's fine. Then I will just blank 2.
And you spent an apple?
Spin a gold.
Oh, gold.
You know, it's funny. Before, like a month ago, I played no Rondell games, and now I've played like 6.
You're popping them. Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna, Jack, you're done? I'm gonna come over here and sail and put one of my big boats out here, there. And just
makes
in
me
case,
nervous.
I'm gonna spin a fish.
He keeps following me.
All right.
Yeah, with his boats.
Perry
Jay?
sails a lot.
I love sailing, man.
You know, I think I might be out of actions as well. I
Pass.
can't harvest.
Alright.
I can't do
Jack?
anything.
I will build by spinning a stone and a wood. I'm just going to play veterans down. All
I'm
right.
gonna pass. I'm going to pass.
Okay.
All right, Jared, you wanna?
Well, I think Jack.
Oh, Jack's
You have
still
another
going.
action?
Jack's still going.
I do. Yeah, I'm going to build again. Or I'm taking the action, sorry. Spend up to X amount of wood to gain 1 star for each X, which is the Legion cards, basically. And I'll gain 1 victory point.
Okay.
It says once any player scores their 25th victory point during the action phase, the game will end at the end of the current round.
Oh,
I'll
I thought that
double
was
check
another round. Okay.
Jared
Yeah, we definitely
got-
didn't play that
Jack got a point.
Jack's got a victory.
I'm the
point.
blue brown guy.
Light
You're
brown.
brown. All right.
It's pretty great that the 2 colors that came up are like a dark brown orange, a light brown, and then 2 shades of blue.
I know I can change that.
Just super. No. Leave as is.
So Jay, he says, Steve says, check out Thinky.
Oh, Thinker Themer?
Yeah, Thinker Themers.
Yeah.
I've got a good video. Thank
Whoa.
you, Steve. We'll check that out, name father. Okay, Jack, you finished?
Now I'm finished.
Okay, so he passes. So we'll move on to the expedition phase. And this is you?
Yep.
All right, so Jay, you have a fish to spin, and you also have this, which gives you access to any one of these 3 cards or one of the 4
I've been having my eye on this card,
And are you?
which I'm gonna conquer,
Oh, he's gonna come.
which adds it to my tableau.
Yep. And that'll be
Okay.
a point at the end of the game because now you have another card. You'll ignore this part, but you can get that part.
Yeah, so I get a building bonus of a fish and a sheep
Nice. Fish and a sheep.
right there.
And from now on, you can tap that card to spend any resource to retrieve one of your maples.
Nice,
Okay.
nice.
Nicely done.
I can just keep this here.
Next up, there's your ship comes back. Who is this?
That's me.
All right, Jack.
Okay, so I can either choose this one or choose a random, right?
Random off the top.
Jacks.
Spend 1 fish.
Oh, interesting. But what is fish? Oh, fish allows you to go farther.
Fish allows you to hit those distant islands.
All right, so I will. Wait, so it automatically gets played, correct?
Correct.
It
Okay.
becomes part of your tableau.
All right,
you
all right,
you
well.
ignore the left side,
Yeah, I
but
know,
you
but
have
I
to
get.
spend this token to do
Yeah,
that.
I spin that token. This comes back.
And
to
that
me.
comes back to you. All right, back to blue.
Building bonus.
Yeah, I am
Wow. Get a
going
fish.
to
The action is spin
take
a
the
fish to gain
topmost
2
card.
fish. So you automatically start your
Okay.
production of a fish.
Yep.
I didn't read that. At
Wow,
first.
each time I conquer game. Yeah, I'm gonna conquer this one as well. Each time I conquer an island, I gain a gold coin,
Wow. Nice.
and I get a building bonus of a stone. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yep.
That's a good one.
I'm spinning my fish. Take a look at this. I get 3 wood. Oh my. So I'm just going to grab one off the top. I spin a fish so I can get the distance. Right? Yeah. And that gets me 2 apples, a coin, and a star.
Do you have enough resources over there?
I need a coin. Wow, that was a good point. That goes to
So when you pillage them, they still go away.
yeah, pills they go away.
That's okay. It's still on the screen.
Yeah, sure. Okay, good. All right, that's the end of the turn. This gets discarded, right, Jared?
Yep. Yeah, I think it resets the whole
Okay,
thing.
so I'll take this back. Let's go to the cleanup phase. Make sure we have it all right. Take all your workers from your clan tile back to your board. That includes my ships. And unexhaust all of your cards.
I see.
Take back your clan auction pawns.
Thank you.
Discard any remaining face-up islands and reveal a new one. So Jay, that would kind of be your job, or
And they
you
go
Jack.
top down, or
They go
just-
face up. Yeah, face
But like
up.
the first one goes to the bottom or to the
It
top?
doesn't really matter.
Well, I mean, in theory, it does.
It doesn't.
No, for chance, it does. I think.
I don't
right?
think in
For a
reality or
chance.
theory it matters.
Oh no, because that's the
Heck,
far
whatever
ones,
one,
right?
yeah.
That's the close one. Okay.
He gets the first player token, and that is an upgrade, by the way. The little Yeti.
Yeti.
Nice.
If no one's reached 25, and I am not close yet, I don't think anybody's got 25. Then we'll start a new one. If anyone reaches 25 or more during the expedition phase, the next round will be the last one. Okay. Maybe that's where we mixed that up, and we thought that
Maybe.
we take
No.
another round.
Now that you read the rule, I think. Yeah, I think we ended it on somebody getting to 25. We just knew when somebody was getting to 25. Like this is the last round because you're at 23 points and you're gaining 5 points a round.
The only time you get an extra turn is if it's during the expedition phase
Yeah.
that you get. Can't end on the expedition. Okay. All right. So draw 5 cards. Not counting this one. Put that other card you have aside. Wait, is it 5 or 4? Remember?
It might be 3 to be honest.
Lookout phase.
Well, while you're looking at that,
4 cards.
okay.
Add them to your hand. Decide the ones you want. For each card you wish to keep, you have to spin one of your meeples. Okay.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
Wait, can you say that again?
All right. So draw 4 cards.
Draw 4.
You can keep
What game
1,
does
2.
that?
You can keep 0 through 4, but you have to spin meeples to do.
Okay.
What other game does that? Where you have to spin to keep the cards?
1.
I remember. You pay a cost to keep your cards.
I really don't know how to put this back at all. I don't know
So
what
I
I'm
spin
doing.
2.
Oh, I like that. Okay. Oh, I like that one too. Okay.
Is it?
These cards
It's
here.
terraforming Mars, right? You have to pay a
Yeah, you
cost
sure
to
do.
keep
You
the cards.
got to
Yeah.
pay coins for that. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. You absolutely do. Here's the problem. I want to keep all these, but that means you're not going to have any meeples. What are the other things that you do with meeples?
You're gonna play them on cards.
Stuff.
We just don't have that many cards out right now.
Oh,
You
yes.
need them like to do this action. You must spend a meeple and whatever, or spend a
yeah,
meeple.
that's
So
right.
we just don't have. We don't have enough
any
cards out yet.
Right. Right.
Hmm. These are tempting. So very tempting.
Yep. All right. So
And the yellow coins can be meeples. Oh no, they can't be
Not meeples.
meeples. They can be anything
Resources,
but. Yeah. Hmm.
can't be the conquer tokens, village tokens. All right. So I much as I want. Need this one.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna get this one.
Really interesting.
All right. Yeah, maybe so. Maybe
Wow, I
so.
want all these cards.
Yeah, I'll get rid of 2 to keep
Oh,
these
I
2
need
cards.
2. I can keep the. Two. I can only keep 2 cards.
But I was gonna say there's a new designer, independent publishing company called Junk Food Games. One of their first games is called Yeti Trek. Mine because there's a Yeti there and there's a rondelle in the game, but it's a movement race, kind of like Frozen Rain, where you use dice to move along this path, but you and another Yeti are racing, walking a path. But like it is probably the best I cut you choose I've ever played, because you roll the dice and then based on what the values are, you split them up and the other player chooses which dice they're going to take, and that helps you move along the path. So you have to like really prioritize which dice you want to take, but then the rondelle lets you take special actions that can change that up.
Sounds
Really
fun.
interesting. Yeah, it's
Jack, you're up.
Is it
I'm
a
up.
two-player game?
Okay. I will spin to fish.
Add your cards to the cards you had previously.
Yep,
if you
I
have them.
did.
Okay, that's
Yep,
your
I
new
spent
hand.
2.
Okay.
I'm gonna spin to fish to gain 2 fish. So I'm just gonna take 1 fish for free, and that will be
So
my.
go tap
you
that
tapping
land.
the
Yeah,
card
I'm
to do
tapping
that?
this land.
And does it require anything to do that? Just the fish.
Just
Okay.
as action, spin to fish to gain two
Okay.
fish. So that'll be my first action.
All right, I'm gonna spend a coin. I don't have a fish. To build the greedstone, and that lets me spend workers, my little meeples, to harvest using one of my rafts. Okay. And that's how I harvest. I can't harvest my fields without rafts. Okay, you're up.
All right. I think I am going to build, which would require me to go here, right? Construct. Build 1 card for free. Oh wait, I can pay the cost,
that
or I
if you
can.
get 2
Oh,
of these
that's
Diabolical.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay the cost. So 1 worker and 1 stone. To build this card, I get an instant bonus of 1 victory point for every Yeti in my empire.
Nice.
Just 1. And then on every turn, I can spend 1 meeple to gain a victory point. So BJ, I get 1 point.
Oh, nice. You are
Jared. I'm
light blue.
light blue.
I will put that on harvest. I will go ahead and harvest this place, which will get rid of these.
Jack, you
Which
are
will give me 2 sheep, 2 apples, and a wood.
Really quick. Action, spin a meeple to gain an axe.
Sheep, 2 apples.
That's very
Wood.
Viking-like, honestly.
Yeah.
Or actually, you're turning a person into a weapon, so maybe it's
I'm
more
like making them.
like.
I mean, even still, it's a Viking. I'm my war. I'm arming up my warrior.
You broke the leg and turned it into the handle of an axe.
All right, I want to sail, so I'm going to come here. Fish.
Let's take a look at what these cards are.
That's some good stuff.
It is indeed.
All right, I am going to sail. Nope. Can't do that yet. Okay, I got to harvest. So that is what I'm going to harvest.
Harvest is right here.
Yep. I'm going to harvest the
Okay.
fish.
This is crazy.
Yeah, I'm going to harvest the fish by spinning one of my chips. And that gets me 3. I need 1 more fish. All right, so the way I harvest is that I have to exhaust my ships instead of going this way, and I get whatever the bottom is, or the top if I use. And that taps that.
So
Because
ahead.
I harvested it to build this, right? Harvest 2.
You can only reclaim 1 land, right? You can't claim 2. Like if I put 2 axes, I wouldn't be able to claim 2 lands.
you need 2 ships, right?
2 ships out.
Yeah, you would need 2 separate ships.
So these actions are tapped as well, right? Okay, because I was about to say it was about to get real crazy, but okay.
Oh, I do get that. I do get 1 of these tokens as a building action.
It's
Whose turn is it?
tough. It's my turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna. I can't do that yet. I would need an axe. So. I think I'm gonna spend 1 resource to retrieve a worker. I'm gonna spin the sheep. Retrieve that. Okay.
I'm going to use my other token to sail.
Oh, the board already?
Yeah, and
Too
I'll play
early.
this. Assign 1 of your spent workers. So I can finally do that. If I do, gain a pillage token.
Of a boat.
I'll just shove that on my boat.
Jack, you're up.
All right.
I get to be first.
No. I'm gonna do the exact same action. Sail, boat, fish, axe.
Those distant lands can give some pretty strong powers.
I'm going to also sail.
Everyone wants these. I mean, really, all the
He
cards
might
are
have
good.
he might have ways to jump the line though. So we
Yeah.
have to be careful about that.
You know what you should do is take
I'm
out
gonna,
his ship.
since I sailed, I will build.
Oh,
And that
so
gives me 2 apples.
the populate action gives you another, right? That's
Sorry?
another. The populate action gives you another from the.
Yeah, to add to your spending.
Yep, another from,
Which is
from
very
here, the
helpful
common
because
pool.
I just don't have many of these.
There's
actions.
a limit, right? That
I
you can
don't
have.
think so.
I thought there was a limit.
I think so.
You might be right.
Yeah, as many as you want. I guess.
Okay, so I have a card that says spin 1 apple to move your clan action pawn.
Mm-hmm.
Can I do that to a pawn that's already flipped over?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a really good one because it can allow you to play construct and then move it over to populate so you can harvest with the same token. Or in your case,
Yeah.
just gain victory points.
So I think what I want to do is I'm gonna harvest to get 2 apples. And that's it for me, but we need apples.
Yep. All right. So I'm going to use one of my apples here. Can you flip my yellow over to construct?
All right.
I'm going to construct this for free. It says every time that I populate, I gain a victory point. And then building bonuses, I can assign a spent worker to a location, which
That's
I'm going to do.
pretty strong.
So yeah, so it is from your card.
Pretty nice.
Yeah,
Every
that's
time
what
you
my-
populate, you get a victory.
I would.
That's like a dual benefit.
Yeah. It's just one of those free cards like, oh yeah, I need to populate anyways. Here's a victory point.
Yeah, yeah.
Awesome. And these guys, I'm just assigning workers to, and I'm not getting these guys back, so I have to keep populating to keep
That's
keep
true.
workers.
I'll action spin a stone and gain a gold.
What happens if the supply runs out?
Stuck, dude.
I'm going to
Stuck.
tap this.
Limited
Like we're
supply.
all.
I'm going to tap this and do a little shenanigans. I'll spin my
Here we go.
worker, and I'll take this off the board.
Here we go.
And instead,
How is that beneficial to you? Oh, you get to instant.
I'll
Right.
take this one here. I'm
Right.
sure this is not the one y'all wanted anyway.
Right.
And that gives me 1. If I spend a coin, I gain 2 coins. So I'm going to, well, I don't know if it gets tapped yet, but I do get a coin for it. All right, Jay, you're up.
Dang, BJ, check
I'm
you
sure
out.
you guys didn't want that one anyway.
Oh,
I didn't.
I'm taking that card. Which card was that allowed you to do that one this time? All right, we got a pill. Someone with a bunch of axes and just pills.
So
That's my involuntary reinforcements.
I hardly get any axes at all, so I will not be participating in trying to smash it.
Did you really want that? You can have that one. I think it gives you coins too.
I think I did play this
way.
guy, and I forgot who he was playing, but I was getting 3 or 4 axes a turn, and I
Axe
was
me?
burning
Yeah.
every all of his
all of his
cards.
By chaining cards, because I would chain. I would do this to do this to this.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, here's 7 sheep, and I can turn these 7 sheep into 3 victory points every turn. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna axe that. I'm gonna axe it every turn.
yeah, I saw that come. I'm gonna spin this tomato apple to move my pawn to the populate action so that I can
nail,
get
by
flip
the
it
way,
over?
have a nail. You
Do I
haven't
have
played
to?
that yet, huh?
or do I have to?
Oh, okay. You're just moving it. You don't get the action when you're moving it like that. You're just moving it to a new position.
Oh.
And that way you're setting it up to move it
For another
Oh,
flip.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I see.
Might not be what you want, huh?
No, but that's okay. So,
Yeah. So if you wanted to sail with that, you could move it so you could flip to sail.
and when with this action, does it have to be adjacent or no?
Nope. That one you could just move anywhere, I believe.
Gotcha. Gotcha. It doesn't say adjacent. So, in that case, I think I want to build. So I'm gonna place my
You can build for free.
construct to build it for
Build for
free,
free.
and
And you can boost if you have a construct boost.
I don't, but I don't even get the bonus, but that's okay. I'm happy with what it is.
Why don't you get a building bonus? You gain 1 star for each of those in your.
Yeah, and I
oh,
don't
you
have
don't
any.
have any.
Yeah,
Oh,
no, that's okay.
no.
I got plans. Actually, you know what?
You want to take it back? Yeah,
no,
I'd love to hear
no,
what Steve.
no, I'm
Steve, what
good.
do you think of that having a nail? Because I love
So I'm gonna
it.
spend
Right there, right there.
to build as well. Yeah.
Jack.
All right, I'm gonna do a really quick action. I'm just going to populate, add 1 to my supply,
Workers, man.
and then populate to play instant. Gain either a stone for each of one of my types or apples for each of my pig types. I'm gonna gain 2 apples because I have 2
I'm gonna
pig.
spin an apple and move to
Actually, I have 3 pig type foundations, so I get 3
here
apples.
and draw a card. Cards are always good in this game.
Yes, they are.
Okay. What's I gonna do? Oh, right. I'm gonna take the populate action by paying 1 apple so I can get a person.
You're
By the
paying
way,
one
if you
for-
Yeah, pay for
okay.
it.
there's a way to tell how many cards you have in the deck of that card.
I'll go ahead and spend a rock to build that. All right, you're up, Jack.
Jared, do you remember there's a way on your card to tell how many cards you have of that card in your
Yeah, it's at the.
Is it the little dots on the side? Because
Oh yeah. That's what it is.
I can only see
Where
these
are
little
they?
dots.
Yeah.
These little dots on the
dots
columns
on the side, like a tree there.
Yeah,
So
that
all
makes
these
sense.
are ones.
Your basics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine
But
are weird. I have to tell
that's
from
2.
that.
So you have 2.
Yeah. I would have never noticed that.
You said it's my turn.
Yep.
It's not as
That yet. Okay. So
obvious as it could.
spin
Steve
and
says it was his 3rd play of having a nail. Really liked it. Very Euro. Funky final scoring. Yeah, it's
I'm
super
gonna spin
tight.
an action.
Steve, it took me
Apple
like 2 or
to
3
go to
turns
construct.
just even getting to positive point. I mean, 2 or 3
Construct
times.
to play instant. Draw 2. Keep 1. Place the other as
I really don't know what
foundation.
Jack's doing over here, but I feel like he's doing really well. But I cannot.
I don't have any accents.
It's really kind of
I can't tell what everybody's doing.
Yeah.
The only reason he's the only one I know what's going on because I've played that one 4 or 5 times. But everybody else,
So
I have no idea what
go
you're
there,
doing.
and then I get to build this for free. That's really an awesome action, actually.
Especially because we've never played against these Romans.
That's what I'm saying. I have no idea what's going on.
It feels like he's doing a lot of return.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spin a fish.
Requirements 3.
build this
I have
here.
1. Not need to
All
get
right.
rid of
I'm gonna
these
tap
2.
this card to spend a worker to or a meeple to get a victory point.
I feel like I need more popular. Oh, and
is
you
a-
are
oh, and a building bonus.
Yeah, like
Oh,
that.
hey, Jay's in the lead. Jay's
Yeah.
in the lead.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm gonna
with Steve.
spin
Get out
this,
against me.
and I'm gonna spin a
I really
sheep.
like that one.
Tap this. I can draw 2 and attach them to 2 different fields. I'll go ahead. And I'm gonna tap this here. Here.
All right, Jack, you're up.
All right. I'm
Oh,
ready.
and if I have a meeple assigned, which I do, I get to draw a card. So take that card.
All right. I will spin another apple to go to. This should be the harvest action, and I need harvest 3.
Oh, that's the other thing. If you build more fields, because there may be more fields in your deck, if it's a fish, it's just a add-on to your fish production.
Yeah.
So you're gonna kind of slide it in, and so now it
So
produces
the same resource.
3.
We
yeah.
just haven't seen those come
Gotcha.
out yet.
Yeah.
But
Gotcha.
at some point, you're going to see those. If you want to flip through your deck and reshuffle, you can do that.
So I just
So that's the ones I was talking about that slide over. When you do that field,
All
you
do
do
pass.
everything on that
Huh?
field.
anyone. All right. So that was my turn. I don't know.
My turn?
I don't think anybody's passed yet.
Oh, no,
Okay.
I still got
Oh,
stuff to do.
Y'all just been going so fast.
Nope, I still got stuff to
He's
do.
just like, nah, I got
We're
stuff to
2
do.
points ahead up here, man.
I got everything done.
I think I figured out these guys. Very interesting, but it seems like it's going to be a nightmare.
You got a lot of people and plants over here.
I know, and you have to try to use them and then try to get them around onto other cards. And so you're constantly trying to cycle through your cards by moving them. But
All right, Jay, you're up.
with
I
a
got
small
2
tableau, I don't have a ton of
spins.
options to move just yet.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna actually. This feels weird, but I'm gonna tap this card to spin 1 wood to get another victory point. So
Nope.
That's
Doesn't feel
the
weird at
engine,
all.
That is the
I was like, I think
That's how
I'm
you
playing
win
this
the
right.
game.
I
Yeah.
don't even think I have any victory points yet, do I?
Nope.
you're at
dark
0.
blue. Yeah, you don't have any.
Yeah, that's about. Okay, well, I have one now, so I'm going to spin the rock. I'm going to spin the rock, which gives me a victory point, and if possible, I can simultaneously move 2 of my assigned workers to 2 unassigned locations.
Nice.
But they have to be, like, I can't move this one here and then this one back to here.
yeah.
It has to be 2 empty cards.
Okay. And when the workers are on there, that means you can't.
I
play
can't
the
take them
card?
up. I can't pick the workers up. I can use the card and everything,
Move
but
them,
in the
but-
cleanup, they stay there.
Why
So
does
once
it help you to move them around?
because when I activate cards that have assigned workers, I get bonuses. Like in order to, I can harvest this
Moving them
field.
over to
Yeah.
Tap them.
Yeah, so I can Well, I'm moving it over, and then I have to activate it in some form or fashion.
Yeah.
So like this one, it says as an action, I spend a worker and a
almost a-
sheep, and if there's a worker assigned, I get to draw an
It's
additional
like
card.
a programming thing where you're
it's a
sending
little
them-
puzzle.
you're sending-
Yeah.
So this one, like I use this field, there's no soil behind it, so I don't get any extra resources. So I'm gonna drop them onto my other fields. When I harvest next time, I'm gonna get those resources plus these bonus resources.
Neat.
you're
Well,
constantly
spend a wood
adjust
to
your
tap
engine around.
this, which lets me sail for 1 wood. Additionally, I gain a
Did I get
victory
that victory
point
point? I did.
if I have a
On the
axe
board.
assigned, so I get a free victory point for
Oh.
assigning that axe.
And you are brown?
I am brown.
Oh, the brown.
One of the other browns.
Yeah, that is too
I get
close.
to
man.
sail
too
again.
close.
All right,
Switch
that
it
was-
out for a different color?
that was
If
that
you can
time.
if you can
Yeah,
find
if you
a
wanna get
yellow
the
one and a
yellow and
red
red.
one, that would probably
How
work.
about another brownish brown? Okay.
I'll grab that one too.
Oh, here we
Oh,
go.
they're right there.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, because they could just be
I'm
closer to
yellow.
our color, right?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can just grab a
Yeah.
yellow.
So
I'll take a
here,
red
Here
one.
you go. Here you go.
The red one, and you take the.
There you go.
What are we doing?
Yellow, red, and green, and
Okay.
keep one of the blues over there.
Okay. We'll
Because
switch around.
Jack's
Let me take my
already,
turn
Jack's
real
already
quick.
blue, so
Let's see. I'm gonna spend a worker to harvest another field. This time I'm gonna harvest this here and get
Red as
an
well.
axe. All right, Jay, you're up.
Yeah. Okay. I am going to. There you go. Yeah, I'm gonna take an action to build. Oh wait.
You want green, right?
Yes, I'm green. I'm gonna build this card
And you are
by getting rid of
yellow.
these.
What color are you, Jared?
sorry.
You're yellow.
Yes.
And I.
So I don't get the instant bonus, but I'm good. So that's you, Jared.
All right. I am going to. Okay.
I like
I
that.
am.
Passing.
No, I still have stuff to do. I'm gonna go ahead and just first start. I'm gonna populate. So if you want to go ahead and flip over my yellow one,
Right.
that one, which will also give me a victory point.
You are yellow.
Yes.
Wow, it's a tight race. It's anybody's game here. Jack.
I will tap this to spend a wood to gain a victory point for a certain number of foundation, which I only have 1 of, so I'll gain 1 victory point.
Man, as much as I want more cards, I feel like I'm gonna need another
can't do that.
population. Probably a mistake, but I'm gonna populate. Probably a mistake. Can I have another?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm worker starved
Well,
with
actually,
only
I'm sorry.
5.
There's not a. Yeah.
You can't do much with 5 workers.
Only had 3. Like losing all my workers.
Why-
But it doesn't look like I have to use a lot of workers to do things.
Okay.
So
Jay?
it seems okay.
Well, man, this is tough. Since we're going the worker game, I don't want to miss out.
Oh,
I'm gonna
yes.
spend an apple to flip this and populate.
There you go.
Seems like the smart idea.
Trying to figure out if I want to set sail or if I want to harvest. I think I'm gonna go ahead and I think I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and spend 1 worker, and I can harvest without an assigned worker. So I'm gonna grab these double sheep.
Jack,
here.
you're up.
I'm up. Yeah,
That's 2 sheep.
Am I passing now? I didn't want to pass yet, but I think I have to pass because I don't have it. Did that. All right, I'm passing.
I'm gonna spend a coin to
Right.
get 2 coins. So can I have an extra coin?
Yep. Here, just go ahead and take a couple of these and put them in that bucket.
All right.
Coins aren't.
So I am going to spend a fish to get another victory point. Okay.
Pass.
Oh no, I need a victory
Oh,
point.
victory point for
Green.
And Jay's killing. He's running away
I'm
with it.
trying.
We need to do something. He's running away with it. He doubled our score.
2 point round.
So I'm gonna go ahead
You're not
and
wrong.
spend a wood to build this.
Okay.
I'm past.
You're passed. You're the first one.
Yeah, I know.
One.
I don't have so many actions.
I think I'm gonna pass. Yeah, might be a
Same
mistake.
here.
So I'm gonna go ahead and spin a fish. So spin a fish and discard up to 3 soils from any one of my things here. And for each one, I gain a victory point.
How many is that?
So I'm gonna do 2. I'm gonna do 2.
You are yellow. 2. They've doubled our score, Jack. All right, back to you, Jared.
Oh, Jared passed. Oh, wait, no,
Yeah,
Jared.
back to Jared.
Jared passed.
And you know what else? He's going through his deck pretty quickly, and that's the key to this. Getting through that deck.
No, I'm done. I get it.
Okay, so
All right.
we're gonna start up here.
That's
We
Jared.
got
Me.
you. Yeah, Jared.
Yeah. What does that island do when you get it?
This one.
Spin an apple to harvest.
Then 1 apple to harvest, building bonus of a wood and an apple.
Doesn't sound very good.
1 apple to harvest. Does that count if I can harvest with these assigned workers and grab the? Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
You actually take the harvest action
Yes.
as if you had been here.
I absolutely want that.
You think you do?
That is that is perfect.
Dude, that's me.
That is perfect.
So I guess I risk it.
You can do this.
I know.
There you go.
Thank you. Yeah, I like that. Plus, every one of my buildings only costs a single wood to build, because I don't think they produce any wood at all. So if I can find ways to get wood,
Well, this
that's
gave,
gonna
this
be
gave
really
you
helpful.
wood.
You know-
See, you should have gone with that one. It would have given you wood.
Yeah, I know, but that hit
You don't
free
need-
harvesting
you don't need that one.
with these decks.
So Jared and I really
So I'm
played
gonna
this
take
game
this.
a half dozen times together, I guess, but only on TTS
Okay.
because
okay.
he has been living there. So he hasn't seen half of the. Because remember, normally we go through this deck so quick.
Because there was only like 20 of them. Yeah. Well, they only had the basic ones, which I was so sad about. It was like the official one, and they only have the basic.
So I'm gonna
And there's so many
get
different
one more choice,
expansions.
Jack.
do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one.
That one? Okay. So we're going to burn this. And Jay, if you don't mind, reset
Oh,
that.
yeah, for sure. So, does the game scale differently for like less players?
Nope,
Nope.
it plays
Plays
exactly the
exactly
same.
the-
Because you're mostly, other than the islands, which is the only thing, when you have 4 players, a lot more people are sailing.
Yeah.
So you're losing a lot of visibility with the islands. Other than that, there's not really that much interaction with each other.
There's a couple of clans that do have some interaction, but none of us seem to be playing those. They're kind of, ours are. Well, mine has this thing where I keep stealing the islands from y'all.
Yeah,
so.
but that's
All right, take back all your workers. Right.
All right.
Unexhaust all your cards.
Exhausted.
Yep. Take back your clan tokens.
thank you. That's just a bit too far out of reach.
Discard any of the face-up islands. You already did that. No one's reached 25, so draw 4 more cards. And remember, you got to pay for them.
Wait, I can get more ships. Cool card. All right, move. Well, does it remove from the game or remove from the waters?
Action: remove one of your ships to gain 2 coins. Yeah, you lose that ship for the rest of the game.
Oh wow.
Hey Barry, what is raiding? Is that when you
Raiding
hit
is
somebody
when you-
else's card?
Yeah, when you throw the thing. Oh no, he's got a chance to raid. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Wow. I don't like that evil eye you just gave me.
That one's pretty cool.
Oh, I did take
It
a populate
says,
action, so let's just get
Spin
another
one
one.
rock to unexhaust a card in your empire.
Oh, nice. Oh, wow. I like that. Does that affect rating? Do you remember? If you unexhaust, it affects rating? I think so. Right?
Actually, I don't know. I thought it probably does, to be honest, but I don't know. Because I don't know if
that's-
raiding just exhausts it or if it actually puts a raid token on that card where you can't
Oh my god.
remove it.
Each time you raid, gain a rock.
Oh,
Ooh.
That's terrible.
that's a cool card.
Terrible.
All right, so spin 3 immediately.
Where is the rating action? Rating. Okay. Yeah, all it does is exhaust it. It's not like a token goes on it. It just exhausts it. So you can get unexhausted. Oh, man. I might need that card bad. Each time you raid. Nope, that's not it. Where is it?
I just gotta hurry up and raid that card before he can buy that. He can steal that card.
Oh wow, that's bad.
So if you have cards in your hand that say you have to harvest to play, if I have something that says I take the harvest action and I play it off of that, or do I have to physically put my token
Got
there?
that keyword harvest.
Okay. Okay, that's what I thought, but I wasn't sure.
Looking for the keyword harvest.
Man, I really do enjoy this game. It's fun.
I love
really
this one.
do?
Imperial, I love, like, I'm not a super big Euro guy, like engine builder. I like my war games, but this is one of my favorite engine builders. This and Imperial Settlers.
I just love that I can do my own thing.
Yeah.
And I have to have very little interaction with them. And it's just kind of a who can race to play their clan better than the rest.
Oh man.
So when you get really good with clans and you get really good with each
declaring
other.
that action, so you harvest it in some ways.
Okay.
Let me look at my cards real quick.
Perfect.
You know, I'm glad I got more workers because I think we're gonna keep all these. Oh my gosh, this is okay. I think I see how I have to play
So I
this.
think it's Pop's turn first.
Well, I'm still trying to decide here.
So, and if I remember correctly, when you sail, you don't need a fish or an axe to
pillage.
To pillage. You just need them to go to conquer and then to go to the
just need to
correct.
sail.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Terrible, I'm spinning 3. I'm keeping 3 cards. I know. It's so good.
It's so hard though.
Okay, am I first now? How many?
Yes.
Okay.
Only turn 3.
How fast can I beat Jared on this? Because I know what he's gunning for.
Oh man, I caught up.
Let's see. All right, so I gotta play this one first. Spin the sheep to build the raft. Raft away teams. I get to spin a fish to sail using my little ships.
Nice. That seems like a very berry clan.
Yeah.
He doesn't. It doesn't matter what clan he's using. He's sailing.
I love sailing, man.
He's sailing. So,
But I gave up a
BJ.
card that gave me more rafts, and I was hoping I would get another one. I haven't seen it come back yet. I couldn't afford it though.
I think I'm gonna do this now. Yeah.
Yeah, I shouldn't have given this one up.
I'm gonna explore.
There's only one in the whole deck. I didn't know that symbol.
That's the only reason I kept this card, because I was like, well, it's really, really good, and I kind of want to assign workers, and there's only one, so I kind of have to keep this card. I can't risk putting it back in the deck.
So I took the explore action, drew a card, and it'll let me search my deck for a specific card type, and then I have to shuffle my deck.
Okay. But you're not doing that yet, right? You just drew it. That's all you did.
No. I did explore, which lets me draw a card, but then I also play the explore to play card.
Got it.
To
All
do
right,
that.
Jared, you're up.
Okay.
Sweet combo, man. Very
Yeah.
nicely done, Jared.
Trying.
I'm going to go ahead and spend my only wood here to build this card, the Crocodile Chariot. I can spend a worker and a rock to gain one of these tokens. If I have somebody assigned, I can immediately raid somebody and gain a victory point.
You raiding?
I'm not raiding anybody yet.
Yeah,
I just
okay.
have the option to raid somebody for my own
It was
enjoyment.
my first action. So you can mess with it. But for my first action, I'll just spin a meeple to gain
This is crazy.
a gold. I lied. Oh,
Yeah, these are really good cards
my
out here,
first.
man.
meeple spin.
Mhm.
All right, Pops.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna. Oh, I can just do it this way. I will spin a fish. Sail.
You look into your deck for a card?
Yeah.
Oh, for the snowball one?
Yeah.
All right, Jay, you're up.
Yeah, I wish I was ready.
There's some really interesting cards in that deck. It's really cool.
Oh my gosh.
I'm never gonna win this faction, this clan, but I love the way because it's all look. I don't do anything but just get
I'm
ships
gonna
and
try
do
this
stuff,
one.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try this one.
I find this one I find it really interesting. You're trying to manage your tableau, but then you're also trying to shove as many cards underneath.
And what are those cards underneath doing? They're giving you more resources?
When I harvest,
harvest?
if there's a worker assigned, I get the bonus harvest as well.
So you're worker poor, but you could be resource
I
heavy.
could be resource heavy, yeah.
Nice.
But like I said, I don't require that many
you have
workers
so many
to, right?
Cards, Jay.
I know.
These
I know,
guys.
right? Yeah, but I'm understanding how this clan is supposed to play, so I have to kind of pivot just a little bit. Okay.
What I did like that I haven't seen, maybe not in this one yet, maybe there's in others, but what I loved about the Egyptians and the Imperial Settlers is a lot of their cards were take
Spend that to build.
another action of like this type, where you get to it, like you're able to just constantly do multiple actions in
And you
like
haven't
one
seen that
turn.
yet?
I haven't seen that at least in this deck so far. Not where I'm doing 8 action, in one turn.
Good.
My turn?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to spin that apple to use that harvest action. And I'll go ahead and harvest this rock here, which will give me 2 wood and an apple.
You get to choose which of the which resource. the
No,
sword type
so
gives?
you'll see on some of the cards there's a tree that's bare and then a tree with fruit.
Okay.
Tree with fruit give me apples, the trees that are bare just give me wood.
Cool.
I also have to try to manage which ones I put. So two
That's an
wood.
interesting plan, man.
It's very interesting. I think it's
I will.
So what do you think is the goal here in this clan?
To build out as many buildings as you can that you can trade a resource for a victory point.
Okay.
I have so many of those.
Yeah.
So I only need one of those resources each turn to just rack up victory points over and over and over and over.
Okay. I will harvest again.
Oh yeah,
3
all your
stone.
cards do that.
Yeah.
Yep. So if you get a lot of resources for that,
there's
last
also
turn,
cards in that deck that you can destroy buildings you built to gain a bunch of victory points as well.
So I need to do a lot of pillaging to get more resources.
So I'm going to exhaust a worker to choose one of my boats, and I will choose this one.
Oh, sorry, shoot.
Too late. And
Sorry,
I'll
I'll
grab
take the
the
action
card
again.
here. That gives me, I can spend a stone to unexhaust a card in my empire.
Was not paying attention.
You're up. Thank you, Jared. I was like, okay, he's going to give me the
So
card.
crazy. Okay.
No, I wasn't going to do that.
Oh,
No,
okay.
no. No, I'm setting that up for future turns. I can't waste the actions this round.
So I am going to.
I will
spend
future turns be annoying to you.
Worker and a fish to sail and gain a victory point.
At least I have a little bit of defense here. Okay, so victory point for green.
Yep.
Are you?
Yep.
So I'm going to go ahead and
Wait,
take.
where are we all? 4. Oh, where? Y'all both on 4? Yeah, y'all doubled our
remember.
score, or you're one up above us. Remember?
I think it was
Two
double.
above.
They were
We two
double.
above.
Yeah, so I'm on
They were
5
2.
now.
She was on 5.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Yeah. I'm going to go on the harvest action.
I got it.
That's right. So I'm going to harvest this one as well. So I'm going to get my 2 fish plus another wood and 2 more apples.
Hey, what's up, Matt?
But I'm also going to play this. Does this automatically take effect if I play it while I harvest?
What are you doing?
It's the you're adding it to one of your fields.
Yes, you'll get the bonus when you do that.
Actually, you know what? No, don't worry about it because I'm going to put it onto the sheep anyways. So basically, I can put it onto any one of my fields. If I put it on fish, it gives me more fish. Sheep, more sheep.
Okay.
I'm going to put it there anyways. Okay. So 2 fish.
You do get that one, though, right?
2 fish.
You get that one as a building bonus, though?
2 apple. Oh, when you first build it. Huh.
Yeah, I'm double checking.
Okay.
But I think you do.
And now any card I don't use, I can keep to it'll be in my next hand. Is there a limit?
Okay.
Like if I don't play these cards, they
Yep.
just stay into my next hand.
I don't think there's a limit. There might be 7 cards, but I don't think there
There's
is.
a limit. How many cards you want?
Oh,
It'll eventually get to a point where it's very hard to keep a hand because
Jack,
you
you're up.
can just build everything you want.
yeah.
I don't know why I'm doing it, but I'm gonna. Oh, yeah. I will spin an apple to harvest again.
Oh, we can do that? We can flip it straight to the same one?
No, Jack.
No, you can't. Oh,
No,
that's
you always
fine.
move.
And then I will. Yeah, I'm gonna populate. Get another meeple. My turn.
Did I get that extra resource?
I'm going to look at it just a
Okay.
second. Well, I'm doing that. You can take a look. So, sure, you're right. I just don't remember. All right. And a worker.
Yeah, when you build a field card, you immediately gain the resources on that field card.
So,
Yeah, so I would get whatever I assigned it to. So in this example,
fish.
a sheep. Cool.
Jay, you're up.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide.
Player gains only the goods provided by that upgrade card.
Yep.
Okay. Not the entire field. Okay. But when you harvest it, then you get all that stuff.
Yep.
You
This
still
is so
get a point
terrible.
at the end of the game.
Oh man.
Jay, question. Are you, as you gradually seeing how your group plays most effectively, are you enjoying it?
Oh yeah, I love this. I'm loving this. This is really interesting. That's why I asked how he plays at 2 or lower counts, because I think Kristen might really enjoy this as just like you're building out this thing, and there's not a whole lot of player interaction, but it's still really rewarding to try to get that engine going.
It is.
I think I'm gonna like.
In probably one more turn, we're gonna start just really gaining tons of victory points.
I'm gonna
If not
sail.
this turn.
So yeah, I'm gonna put this over here.
I haven't figured that part out of this yet.
I'm
How to
also
get-
gonna spend a
What's that?
resource.
How to get victory points out
To
of this
sail?
player.
Can I get a victory point, please?
You are red?
Oh, I need the. You can put the fish in that box. Yeah, I'm yellow.
Oh, you spent the blue?
Yeah, I spent the blue to so I can go to the far. Oh, I guess you can put it on there so I can go to the far land.
Or
Sorry.
you want to?
Yeah.
Sure. Okay, Jack?
Okay, I will spend a wood to sail. Additionally, gain a victory point if you put that on that. If you put a axe, I gain a victory point.
And why do you get a victory point?
Because it's my card.
Oh, okay. And that's brown?
That's yeah, the brown.
Okay.
One of the browns.
Oh, and then last. Okay. I'll spend a stone to build War Chief's Terror.
Oh, it's me.
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna do something. Oh, spend one of my workers to gain a victory point.
Nice. Spend a wood to build a duplicate location.
Gain a victory point.
Build another
You were
raw dial.
Green.
Right, you're up, Jack.
Green, a victory point for you too?
No, I just built another raw dial.
I will spend a stone to gain a victory point. So,
I am going to explore. Oh,
I'm gonna spin a wood for another victory point. BJ, go up to 7.
7 people.
I'm gonna
Man,
spend,
he's got it going on over here.
I'm gonna spend a rock here. And I get to gain a victory point and then move 2 of my assigned workers. So I'm gonna put 1 for now, 1 here, and 1 here.
yeah, it's your turn. All right. We'll go to construct, build to free, construct to play. Instant during this construct, you may ignore additional requirements, which allows me to play excavations, and that would be my turn. Building bonus of
I'm
1
spend
gold.
my last worker
That's not like
to
gold, man.
harvest using
Build that gold.
Got a lot of resources.
raft. Now I'm gonna harvest. All right.
I think I might be tapped out.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass.
I'm gonna go ahead and spend sheep and spend worker to tap this. I get to draw 2 cards and place them under a field. Attach them to 2 different fields, and then because I have an assigned worker there. I get to draw an extra card for myself.
Oh, nice.
So I'll do this. I'll put
Jack,
Spending 2 stone
one.
to build.
spending a sheep to build this. Sure.
Okay. I will. I'm going to use my thing up there to populate,
Okay.
which
Are
gives
we
me
out
a victory point.
Of workers?
No, there's 2 more over here.
two
Do we
over
have
here.
one over here?
1 more victory point?
Or
Red.
yellow.
Yellow.
Oh. That was your turn?
Are we almost
Yep.
out of workers?
We
got
have
one.
We have
over
2
here
left here.
and one
One
over
over
here.
here.
All right, I will spend a meeple.
Oh,
Three, four,
resources
five,
are not limited.
six.
You have those.
Oh, I'm sorry. I threw one in there. I have 7.
You have these things.
Oh, okay.
What are those?
5
5.
X
2 populate
for
actions.
those
yeah,
dudes. How's that gonna
All
work?
right. And I gain.
I don't know. How does that work?
Because like if we spend one,
Because if. Ooh.
Yeah, sure.
I think it's for other resources.
Are we missing some?
It seemed like there wasn't that many.
We should have 28.
I've got 7.
I have 5,
A lot.
7, 8. I have 8. That's 15.
Yes.
I have
7.
7.
Yeah, that's 23.
Yeah, we have 28.
Yeah. To answer your question, Steve,
Resources, workers, and tokens are not meant to be limited. You can use the included multiplier tokens.
You have those red cubes or those.
You also have these number tokens. I don't know what you use, but use those all.
You have that whole bag of red cubes if you want to go grab that out of
Yeah,
your
you
thing.
can do that.
Or brown. I think you have red, brown, or black, something like that. You could probably use black cubes. And
Whose
that
turn
would
is
be.
It's yours.
Mine? Okay, so let me play and then I'll go do that.
But yeah, Steve, to answer your question, when they opened the box, I was like, the art's cool, the components are really nice, everything is shaped. That's what really like grabbed me for the game, and that's when I started like considering I'm probably gonna really enjoy this. And then gameplay was just like really, really simple. The card's actions make sense, but there's a lot to consider in the engine building. So yeah, I get it. So it's enjoyable, but then like everything else about it makes me really like it.
Check.
I'm going to toss this on something of yours. I don't know which one.
I think this is the one that he likes to do with his ship to get
Yeah.
the
Already
cards.
exhausted.
Yeah, but you can never use it. So you don't
This is
have
the
it anymore.
one. This is the one.
No,
where,
you still keep it.
This is the one where I would have to.
Yeah.
Oh wait, raising just exhausts the card, doesn't get rid of it.
Just
Oh.
That doesn't seem worth it.
Yeah, in Imperial Settlers you get rid of the
Here,
card.
Jack has this cool card with a bunch of stuff on it. I'll just put
so
it in
don't put it
So
on
it's
there.
exhausted?
Just
Yeah.
exhaust it and give the
And then it goes
token.
back.
Oh, that's it?
That's
No,
it.
I couldn't use it in this turn anyways.
That's all right.
Joke's
I
on
get a
you.
victory point for doing
Yeah.
it, so that's all that matters.
For sure.
You're
All right.
green. No.
He's
Yellow.
I'm gonna spin an apple to construct again. So
Nice.
I get
I'm
it.
gonna spin an apple
Oh,
to
except
go
I can't do that actually because I don't have the
Draw a card.
requirements, do I? Okay, so I lied. I can't build this yet, so I will
You go
go.
for free.
No, I have requirements of like I need foundations.
Gotcha.
I'm just
gotcha.
gonna get another worker instead.
Gotcha.
Jared.
I need to build that.
That's all you. Yeah, I know what I gotta do.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and tap this again, spin another rock. Can I get another victory point, please? And it's gonna go
Yellow,
here.
another
and this
victory
is
point?
Gonna go here.
As a turn, I will spin a meeple to gain gold.
That's a lot of gold.
I know. It's,
I'm gonna spin
Useful.
a fish
Yeah, it's every resource, right?
yeah, it's very
to
useful.
then build a bridge. So that'll give me one of these tokens.
Did I get my victory point? Yes, I did. Okay.
Yep.
Awesome.
Back to your turn, I think. That you finished.
I just did. Yeah, Jared's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna spin an apple. Can I hop over to populate?
Or this one.
Actually, you know what? Throw me over to harvest.
Okay. Harvest.
Okay, which I will also play this, which says instant assign a spent worker to one of my fields, and I get another victory point. And then I'll harvest this for 2 sheep and
How many did you get
an
this
apple.
turn? Victory points?
I don't
This
know,
one?
a lot.
What?
How many is it?
This turn. Was it like
This specific turn?
Yeah.
Just 1.
Okay.
I thought you meant like this
I
one.
gave you your last one. I gave you
Jack,
your
you're
last
up.
one.
Awesome.
2 sheep.
I forgot my answer, but I just remembered it. Spend a fish to gain 1 fish, basically.
I'm going to spend a coin to gain 2 more coins. Jared, you're up.
I'm going to go ahead and spin an apple to go over to explore. Draw a card.
Spend up to X amount of wood to gain. So I gain. With the card says I can gain 2 victory points, so I'll gain 2 victory points.
Jack's red.
The brown.
Oh,
Two,
brown.
up 2.
How many?
Up 2. Brown.
I'm going to sail over.
Oof, a lot of sailing.
Jared, you're up.
So I'm going to do this. Spin a fish.
The coin is also like a fish, right?
It says I can discard as many
Technically,
of
it's any
these
resource.
soil cards. I can discard 3 soil cards to get 3 victory points. Don't actually want to discard any. I just want to do it to get the gold token.
My turn. I'll spend a gold as wood to sail. So I'll do this.
Jeez.
With the fish and the raiding thing.
That's 6 ships.
Yeah, everybody's sailing.
I want more sail cards.
Glad I went first.
Reaction.
I sailed once. That's probably the most I'll sail pretty much each of these rounds.
Can't do that. Can't do that.
Thanks, Steve. Appreciate it.
Stone.
How many clans are there?
The base set comes with like 7, I think.
Okay.
6, 7, or 8, and then
That one has 2 more.
the Romans have 2. The Barbarians have 2. Japan has 2.
Oh wow.
Egyptians have 2. So
Okay.
you're probably looking at probably 12, 13 in total, something like that. I think they each come with 2.
Yeah, each race usually has, each faction usually has like
How many
2 different play styles for that
workers
faction.
do we have left? In
0.
0.
Got one right here.
Wow.
You can grab the.
I wanted 8 workers to be safe.
Yeah, I passed. So
I am going to.
I think it's in that slide out pocket down there. There's like a,
All right.
the cloth bag with a
Over
bunch of
here
extra
and draw a
components in there.
card for free.
There's already
a bunch of people
there. I think I actually am tapped.
I pass.
Yeah. I think it's just you, BJ.
I'm gonna do this to play Inspired Planker. This allows me to spend a worker, a fish, and remove my ship to gain a ship and a star.
You gain a 3rd ship. Wait.
Wait, you remove it, so you're sacking your place in line to say, I don't really care, I'm gonna sack it, I'm gonna put my ship back at the bottom
But I get
and gain
another
a
ship.
star.
And a star.
And a
yeah.
star.
But building more ships is the way to get more stuff. So
Yeah.
that's kind of a
Do you
cool
gain
thing.
a ship permanently? Or you
Yeah.
just
I have all
Oh
these ships over here
okay.
that I can't even use yet.
Yeah, okay.
Yep. Look, they're right in here. All right, your turn, Jared.
Oh, everybody passed except
All
you.
right, I'm passing that. Okay, passing. We start off with who's blue? That'd be Jay.
I'm green.
Give me that.
No, you're light blue. Your ship colors are light blue.
Oh yeah. So the first place I'm gonna pillage is that this one right here to get 2 wood, an apple, and a victory point.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. That's perfect.
2 wood, and you are what color? Green.
Green.
Okay.
Oh, you have all these multicolored meeples right here. We can use these for now.
Oh yeah, those work perfect, right?
5
There's
more
just not a
meeples.
lot. Multicolored
There's some
meeples
more
and,
There's some
and
more over here. He's got some more.
okay.
Yeah, I'll grab them.
It's probably the easiest thing, huh?
Or I thought there was a set number of meeples you could get. No?
Nope.
Okay. Well, grab the Imperial Settlers box. They have the exact same
The
meeples.
second one,
At the mouse.
actually, you know what? I cannot do that. I can't do that. That's a far
Oh,
place.
because you
I
only
didn't have a
you're
ship.
close.
So put those back.
And the victory point back one pops.
This,
Well, I'm gonna
this is
take
a
this
very
one
good
out.
2-player
Okay,
game,
that's
Steve.
fine.
Very
Okay,
good 2-player
so
game.
that
Jared and I played it 2
one-
players many times.
So
Yeah.
another a fish. And I'm gonna take the top card from here, and I'm gonna conquer it. I mean, not conquer. Pillage it for another victory point and 2 apples.
My turn.
Okay.
What are the pillage? What do I get from those ones?
The
These
top
two?
one.
Yeah.
2 victory points and 2 wood, or 2 wood, a victory point, and an apple.
Yeah. 2 victory points, 2 wood, please.
Okay, so that goes in there. 2 victory points for
Yellow.
yellow. Okay. And you also get the other thing, 2 wood.
Yeah, I gave him his 2 wood.
And
Yeah.
that is, who is that?
That's him.
Okay.
Then it's
Give
me.
that back to him.
I'll take this card. Okay. Theoretically, that could be good. All right. I'll get
Is
a
this me?
card. That's you now.
Okay.
Have my thing right there. You get. Oh, it's so good.
I'm just gonna pillage. Wait, I did not play. I did play a fish, right? Yeah, I did play.
So what's the what's the big difference between the two these like 2 decks exactly?
The blue ones, I
Oh,
feel.
nice.
Don't you think the blue ones are a little bit stronger, a little bit more resources?
They give you, when you pillage them, you get, it's usually 4 resources
Instead of 3,
versus
yeah.
3, and then their abilities are a bit stronger.
Okay. That's what I'm gonna do then. I'm just gonna go
2 coins.
Yeah.
what? Feature? What's feature? Oh,
So it's
expedition
like this.
fate-
It's like a random ability that happens when
Yeah.
something
During
specific
expedition,
happens.
unused goods assigned to your ship or at least back to your pool.
Oh, nice. What does that say?
I don't know. Get it full.
During the expedition phase, unused goods assigned to. So let's say you took your ship and
Yeah.
you put.
I ended up pillaging instead of actually raiding. I get it.
You would
Get
get
it
that raid
back
token
instead
back,
of raid.
or if
Oh,
you went
that's
to a
pretty
close
cool.
island instead of the far
So you're
island.
never
you get that back.
taking a bet. You're always going to get your
Yeah.
stuff back
If you don't
choose
end
not
up,
to.
yep.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that.
So if you see something that was like, because some of them, I think there's some that are like 3 victory points, where it's like the ability is pretty good, but 3 victory points.
Yeah,
is-
which I didn't pillage.
Oh.
I know I probably should have taken.
I mean
What do you
Yeah.
think?
Okay, I'm
the
actually.
building bonus is really nice, but it's like a one-time bonus.
I'm just gonna pillage this card to get.
I don't know.
fish and-
I might have taken the 3 victory points to be honest. I might
This
have
is-
taken.
you put that over. Can you
What
move
we doing?
brown up a victory point?
Yep.
And then you can
But
put
I
that.
am kind of happy back here too. You know.
Yeah, but your
It's on the
engine
discard.
is so huge right now. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if in one turn you go from 2 points
We'll
to
see.
15 points.
All right, put some more islands out. Jay is gonna be the first player. Everybody draw 4 cards.
boat. You have my boat?
It's my vote.
Where's my second ship at? You wanna see it?
Ooh, I
threw it
went
over
through my
there
deck.
somewhere.
I went through my whole
Yeah,
deck.
look,
Oh, I do have a
Jay, you're the first player, and it's time to draw 4 cards.
Well, damn.
And you can also sing Steve's song if you want to.
What song is that? I'm sailing away.
Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me.
My sticks.
I did go Christopher Cost.
You don't know that? Okay.
He went
Don't know that
Sticks.
one.
What?
Oh, okay.
Paradise Theater, does that ring a bell at all? No. Six? No.
Nope.
Mr. Roboto?
Yeah.
That sticks.
Okay.
Now we get our workers back before we exhaust.
Yeah,
Okay.
take all your stuff back.
untap everything and
Cool.
Untap all
my
your
8
cards.
meeples and come back to work.
I told you this thing's a table hog. Though. Look how
Can't
much
be honest.
Man, oh man.
Yeah, I want all. I'm like so tempted to
Okay,
take all
wait,
4 of
so
these
these-
cards.
Do it.
God.
That's why I
I
grabbed
could.
this.
I only
That's
have
why I
4
gra-
workers.
Oh, you need more workers. I have
You
8
need to do
workers
it.
for that exact
my
reason.
gosh.
You only need like 4 a turn. Well, you draw 4, right? Not 5.
I have more.
You draw 4.
I have
You draw
8
4 cards, right?
workers.
Not 5.
Cards, yeah.
Okay.
I have 8 workers. They're just permanently assigned now.
Oh my gosh.
That's 1.
This is bananas.
Oh, these are big.
Yes, that was dumb. I should have gotten an extra worker, man. I love all 4
Yes,
of these
please.
cards, man.
Let's see.
When it says you may move your clan action pawn, do I get that action?
Nope.
That's
You're
moving to, or
just
just like
moving
it's
it.
helped me set up for?
Yes.
Okay.
So it allows you, because those tiles are set up randomly, so it allows you to construct, in this instance, to construct and harvest in the same turn with the same pawn.
Okay. What is this one? Spend a resource, that's named to explore and gain a thing. That's not sailing. That
It's
means
the
I get
explore
to.
action, which
Oh,
is
the
draw a card.
explore action. I didn't see the explore
Yeah, which
action.
is draw a
Okay.
card.
Well,
Explorer is just drawing a card.
yeah, I want all 4 of these cards then. Big turn coming.
All right, Jay, you get to go first. What is this?
I'm trying.
You're green.
I am not.
Oh, he's green.
Yeah,
oh,
he's green.
Yeah.
He's got that.
yeah.
I think there
It's
was
sad,
a card
Jared,
that I
because
shouldn't have.
Me, you, Zach likes this too, right?
I don't think he likes
Just
it as
me,
much as
okay.
me.
I love this game. I do. I really do.
Yeah, I love this game.
And
I
the
play this
Gumbo
game
guys
every
do
day.
not. They played it at Gen Con that one time, and they didn't know the rules very well when we had won the game.
Mm-hmm.
This
So they were like,
terrible.
and when they played it one more time and just never got it. I think the more you play this game, the more you enjoy it, right?
The more clans you see and how differently they play, and I
So
don't
the
know,
way
it's
this
just one of
works,
those
I
games where
build
you could.
on. Yeah.
It's almost like we're playing by ourselves,
Yeah.
but we're just
Okay.
playing together.
And you notice
So
it's a
I'm gonna
pumpkin,
take that.
so it would slide with one of your pumpkins.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that.
We're playing by ourselves, but
that.
we're playing together. You know, we're all playing together.
We
We're
are.
really doing our own thing.
I think I'm gonna
To a
take
huge
this
extent.
one.
Yeah, let me just put it this way: that last turn, if people get an engine with those raised
You know
tokens,
what?
there's going to be some platform.
taking all four again.
The thing is, as you and I said, remember one night when we were playing on TTS, if you go too early with raids, you're really wasting action. You could be using to build your engine.
Yeah.
But in the last turn, you don't have a choice.
Nope.
All right, so I'm up
You gotta
first.
affect other people.
This thing's beautiful.
Okay, and I should take
There's
actions that.
I got.
I'm sorry.
I've gone through my whole deck, and I'm like, look at all these
Look at
cards.
this turn. Look at this card.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's
And then I
pretty good.
get to sail for free plus
Yeah.
my victory point for sailing. I'm like, oh, so just
Okay,
every turn I
that's what
can
need
get
to
2
do.
victory
Should not have
points.
shown me
plus-
that card. Now I know there's like 3 turns left.
Oh, but if I do that,
But
yeah,
I have other ones that
I
are
get
just
to do
so
that
similar
then.
to it. I'm like, oh, this is
Make sure
Perfect.
I'm understanding this Uduka card right. This is a strange card.
All right, I'm gonna explore, draw a card, and then I get to build this.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that is it for me.
All right. I'm gonna spend a meeple and a sheep to draw 2 cards and attach them underneath 2 of my cards. And because I have a meeple there, I get to draw an extra card.
Okay.
all right. All right. First turn of mini shall be.
That's ready. He's got his.
I got tons of things to do. I just got to figure out the logistics of the act. Always spend a meeple to gain gold.
I think there might be a mistype on this word.
Oops.
Yep. I need some. Spend.
Man, I gotta tell you, it's gonna be bad for y'all.
All right, Jay, you're up.
My turn?
Yep, he's got some
Alright.
ideas here.
Yeah, it's starting to stack up. Now, do I have to play matching resources under these? Under these pumpkins?
Don't remember. Do you remember, Jared?
Huh?
When you're building out the fields, remember if they have to.
So if I want to add to these, do the resources have to match?
Yes.
I thought
Yeah,
they-
it's all
okay.
matching resources.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
If you notice, they're the same field. So, oh well. I guess not. I thought they were. I thought they looked the same, but no. Yeah, you're matching resources.
I
Extending
thought I
them.
remember that because we used to not do that. And it was
It was wrong. Yeah. Which is why, like this one right here, it gives me all 3, but whatever one I put it to, that's the one it generates.
I'm gonna double check though. Just
Yeah,
to make
I
sure.
do see that it matches on a different card though.
Okay.
Ooh. I actually want to do this right now.
I thought it
I
just
think
has
I
to
do.
match that card.
So I'll do it right now. I'm gonna populate and get another meeple. I guess I'll take one of these, and then I can play this to populate, or populate to play this card where I search. But then I can also populate to build this one, which will add.
Of the same
Another.
goods type.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this will go here, and then I search for
nice.
another igloo.
So is it my turn?
Yes.
Okay.
It does say that. Once built, these locations have to be attached to an existing field in your empire of the same goods type.
I'm gonna go ahead and tap this, spend a fruit to harvest, and I'm gonna harvest the rocks. I'll get 2 rocks, 2 apples, and a wood. Rocks, 2 apples, wood.
I'm going to build this card.
I'm gonna explore.
I think there's a mistype on this card, Barry.
What is it? Yeah, that's a mistake.
It looks like it? Okay.
Wait, no, those are 2 different symbols.
Wait, what up?
Yeah. Those are 2 different symbols.
Okay, let me see that.
I think it's 2 different symbols.
Oh, never mind.
That's
Yep.
pretty dang
I get
close,
that.
though.
I get that. Yep, never mind. It totally makes sense
Man,
now.
those 2 symbols are really close.
Totally makes sense now.
One looks like it's got.
One has fruit on it, one doesn't.
Okay.
It's the different soils that you can plant.
Got it.
But that makes sense.
Sure.
Fine. I'm going to spend a meeple to draw a card and place it as a foundation of my empire.
I
don't want it.
did you play? Fuck.
Yeah, I did.
I did it again. I keep forgetting to
tough.
drop the stupid boost card.
Foundation.
Well, go ahead. No, it's fine. Yeah, just play it.
All it does is allow me to assign a spent
Yeah,
worker a victory point. Can I
It's
just
learning. It's the first game. You've never played this game before.
Yeah, I know. It's true.
What are you doing?
Just a victory point.
Green?
No, yellow.
Yellow?
Right. So that one now.
Jack, you played or you
What else
still?
am I building?
Yeah, I went. I had a quick action.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna spin. I'm gonna attack.
Yeah, I got a lot going on. But I think I'm gonna spend 1 meeple to build this, and that's it for me.
Go ahead. Oh, shoot.
Yeah, getting rid of that card that I got rid of.
Put that on construct.
I'd
I'll
have done
build
that.
this for free. And I will play this. Instant discard up to 3 of my soils. I'm just going to get
Jack,
rid of this
you're
one
up.
for a victory point. Can I get a victory point, please?
No?
No, I can't.
I
I
can
can only
move
harvest. I can't. I like even if I spent both of these. If I harvest, I tap whatever I use
Yeah,
to harvest.
it
Right.
taps.
Okay. I'll harvest
Plus you can untap it
Should-
somehow.
to gain 3 wood. Use my action.
I don't even that card.
Okay.
All right, my turn. I need. Spin this.
Okay. I should do that.
All right, well, before I do that, then never mind. Tap this. And 1 to get.
Okay.
All right, I'm done. Go ahead, Jake.
All right, I'm gonna spin an apple to flip this to harvest, and I'm gonna harvest here to get 4 apples. And that's it for me.
Sure.
Let's do.
I'm gonna go ahead and harvest. Get these fish. Okay, you're up, Jack.
All right.
That's pretty
Okay,
good.
so I will spend that and that to play this card.
You're up, BJ.
All right, when activating this card, you may change the raft to a chip, vice versa, or gain back the same. Turning it to the general supply. Doesn't really help. That just changes it. That is not as good as I thought. This card doesn't let you get more ships. It just lets you basically change them out. That's good, man. Okay, I'm gonna.
Oh, right. Okay. It's 2. Right. This needs to be on.
I want to go.
Yeah, these points are gonna start racking up.
Yeah, we're pretty much on the last turn before everybody starts dumping out points.
And I'm gonna spin another apple to flip over to harvest.
I wouldn't be surprised if we only had like 1 or 2 more turns left.
Harvest here and
Oh, yeah,
get
it'll be
2
next turn.
stones.
I'm gonna go ahead and flip over to population. So can you flip that over there? Yellow. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll gain a victory point, please. Victory point.
Yellow.
Yeah.
Jack?
Harvesting 3 stone. That'll be my turn. That'll be my action.
Okay.
I think I might have too many workers out now. I gotta be careful how many more I put on cards. Because you want to be able to move them, and if you don't have open spaces,
You can't move
them.
they don't do
Plus, you
anything.
need meeples to activate some of your abilities
Yeah.
too. So, nope,
Yep.
It's a weird balance of trying to get cards here and not here and one here too.
Yep. I'm gonna spin this and fish. Move this.
Mm-hmm.
Star. You're up.
All right. So I'm gonna build this with 1 rock, and each time I use one of those, okay, I'm good.
Build this with 2 sheep. I get a building bonus of getting an axe. Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's right. All right, so I'll spin a meeple to place a card as a foundation.
I'm gonna spin a coin and a sheep to build a
assignable
Hearth
cards.
Beacon. Hearth Beacon. Beacon. Hearth Beacon.
All right. So I'm going to activate this, which lets me spin an apple to move one of my pawns, which it doesn't really matter. I'm not trying to use that.
Victory point.
Yeah, I'm gonna also use a meeple to get a victory point because
Victory
now I can
points?
do and 1.
So I'm gonna spend wood to go set sail. So here's a boat, here's a fish, here's a conquer token.
Jack, you're up.
I will
And I get a victory point, please.
Moving, huh? Let's see what I can do here.
I will spend a. Wait, Jay's up or am I?
Oh, it's you. It's you.
Oh, okay.
It's you.
I'll spend a stone to gain a gold.
Yeah, you're up. I spent a coin to get to.
All right.
So 1 coin to get 2 coins?
Every time I tap that.
Nice.
Hmm.
And it's helpful because it's hard for me to harvest. It really is. So having coins kind of makes up for that.
Yeah.
I got to spend these boats to harvest.
I'm gonna build this with this other stone.
You're getting dangerous.
And I get a
Parlaying. I like it.
yeah.
I'm gonna spend a fish. I'm not gonna burn any soils because I don't have any, but I get a gold coin.
All right. I will spend.
Just victory points at the end. What's mad about that?
I don't like that at all. Oh. 2 wood, build. I get rid of all 3 of these. That. Alright, pops.
Is it taking a lot of
That's
stuff?
what I gotta do.
Takes 5 of
Gonna
these
sail.
pig icons, and so I can. That's what this is for. It's another
Yeah.
resource to let me match if I'm missing in here.
And I'm going
Most
to
most of your good cards
boost it
require
by gaining 1 resource for each.
But it gets
of
it back
my
in the deck too.
chips out there.
Oh, look at that.
And
I
I
do
need
have one of
the-
those.
Yep. There you go.
Mm-hmm. Oh man. Here's where the risk comes in.
Risk it.
Oh, and
I'm
again,
gonna
for doing so.
spend 1
Building.
meeple and a fish. I'm gonna use this as my fish to sail with fish and axe. But because I play parlaying, I can actually move 1 up the track. So I'll be before BJ.
Jump me. That's cool.
Spend a wood to gain 3 victory points.
Bananas.
Yeah, this might be the last turn, man.
I can't get enough. Get close though.
Jack.
I think it'll be enough.
Alright, spend a meeple and a stone to gain 2 victory points for brown, and you may move your clan action pawn. So I'll move them over here.
I'm going to spin a stone to explore and move up on the track.
Now, since now that it's off, could I, in
Yeah,
theory,
jump.
pay for it to go back
Seriously?
to harvest?
Seriously?
No, so I moved it off of harvest. I can go back now to harvest, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep, that's why you do that.
Yeah.
You're up.
All right, I'm gonna spin a meeple to get a victory point. So add me another victory point.
I'll spend a rock
Green?
Mm-hmm.
to gain a. Can I get a victory point? I can move
I'll
2
get 1.
of my things. Yep.
All right, your turn.
Yeah, that was my turn. You're
All
up.
right, spend an apple to explore.
That's unfortunate.
I'm going to spin a fish. Gain back a. Okay.
I actually have to pass.
Good.
I'm gonna spend a worker and a rock to gain a raise token, which then I can put onto somebody. I don't know what that is, but that one just gives me a victory point.
Right. Yellow moves up 1.
There's just a lot of stuff on that
Yeah.
card, so I just
Yeah. Yellow moves up
hit
1.
that one.
All right.
You can drop that.
Yeah. Man,
I think a lot of our resources are ending up over there in that bucket. We're starting to run low on here. We have 2 raise tokens left here.
okay, spend a.
Oh, thanks.
I will spend the gold to harvest. Got that. Get this guy out and then shuffle my deck real quick.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
it.
I'm gonna populate. Have
There's a big stack here. What color are you? Red?
Yep.
There you go. There's a red one. You got green ones right here. For your green. In the world was that like that?
I just went, so.
Oh, my turn. All right, I'm gonna pass.
Do I even have anything left?
Oh wait, I can do. Wait, before I pass, I can still.
Spin an apple.
Spin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still have my
sale.
I don't have these
Still
ships,
have like 3 actions left.
and I can't.
Can you go ahead and flip my
Let me just figure out. I
Flip
gotta figure
over
out a way
to-
to do it.
Sale?
sale? Yeah, I'm gonna go to
Gotta
sale.
figure out a way to. Oh, I'm just, I think I'm jammed. I don't think I can move it.
Hey, you just went?
Hold on.
Could you
No.
pass?
harvest.
Right? You pass, right?
Yeah.
No, I
Okay.
can only harvest with
Oh,
ships.
Dad's going still?
Yeah, I'm still trying.
Are you almost done with your turn?
No. I have like 4 actions left.
Only got 4 actions.
Okay,
I think I'm
so I'm gonna
tapped.
spin this
Mm-hmm.
to untap.
I could do other stuff.
Now, Jared, your turn.
Yeah, I already went.
Okay.
Me? Oh,
Jackson.
okay.
Wait, that's not.
And
Which
spend
one,
a meeple. Yeah, spend a meeple to gain an axe.
Move the
And now you're gonna finally set sail.
No.
Then I'll spin a fish.
No, I'm not. I have other things
Oh, I
to
don't have enough.
that are
to
more
do it.
important.
How do you play this on a table that's, like, you know,
Tiny?
Yeah.
I have no
Yeah,
idea.
Dad, back to your turn.
I
No
can't even
clue.
Go anywhere, man. Listen, I can't see. Oh,
that
messed
one
up.
seems tough.
Wow.
You pass?
Passing.
I know Barry. He would stack all his lands
Wait, it's
on
gotta
top
be
of each
something I
other and
can
stuff
do,
to try
man.
to minimize space.
Pulls a gun.
I
2
believe I
resources,
messed
which
it
is
up.
just enough.
Everybody passed?
Nope. Waiting on you. You done?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Spend 2 resources. Ooh, no stone.
I'll just do this.
Get rid of these 2 boys. Be able to play this card. And then this card, I spend a fish. Tap it to explore. So I gain another card. I gain a victory point. I gain a gold for building it. And then I'm also going to tap this to spend a fish to gain a fish.
Now we're done?
Nope.
Nah, he's got a lot of them.
And then yes. Then I'm going to spend a gold. Gold to also build this card for a wood. I don't think I get.
Yeah.
Well, I don't get anything for just throwing this at one of you guys, right?
No.
Or is
That
it
might be
really
better.
this guy? Ooh, but I'm not sure.
Let's see how it plays out.
That I don't have wood.
This
Don't have wood.
It's me.
All right.
I keep
Now-
somehow keep sailing first, and I don't even sail that often.
All right, you're up.
All right. What do those
have
islands
this.
do?
All right. Spend up to 3 meeples to gain 1 resource from up to 3 different pumpkins.
Don't have extra meeples, so that's not helpful.
Spin 1 raise token and 1 fish to discard all nearby distant islands, reveal a new set of islands, and additionally you can immediately sail. So basically, you get this card and you sail again.
Yeah, I'll just take the top card from that deck.
Each time you pillage, gain a fish.
What I do? Oh, that one gives 2 stars. I'll take the. What is it? 2 apples, 2 stars.
2 apples, 2 stars.
What does the other one give?
2 apples, 1 star. 1 star, 2 wood, and a stone.
I'll just take the top from the deck. 2 stone, 2 stars, please.
Jack? This is me.
Yeah, I didn't sail this turn.
This is a good island though, the Jurassic Island. But 2 fish is okay. I'll take that too. 2 fish, a wood, and a star, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Can I get a star, please?
Yep.
PJ, did you go? Did you
Yep,
sail?
I went and I conquered this here.
Okay. I'm gonna conquer this one here.
I'm going to draw 5 instead of 4. Oh, I could just pillage it for 2 fish, a star, and a wood.
Is
I'm
that
going to do that.
stone?
I'm just going to pillage it for
Nice, thank God.
star.
I so thought y'all were gonna take this one.
Which
Thank
one?
God, y'all. The abandoned granary,
Oh, yeah?
where you spend 3 meeples and get 1 resource from each. I'm gonna burn that up.
Yeah, you're going to love that. That's a lot. I guess
Is that me again?
I can't because I got all these things. I have to have
Can I do the 2 fruit and a star? Can I get another star there?
this one.
No, the top one, the
This
2
one?
fruit and a star. Yeah. I'm just gonna pillage it for. You went backwards. Just pillaging it.
Okay, so bring that back.
Yep.
All right, so we're done with sailing.
Yep.
Let's get rid of these. This is the last round, fellas.
Is it? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he's right on.
I'm really close. Yeah.
Tap your stuff.
I think I might be able to jet past you. I got some plans.
Oh,
I
yeah, I
don't
see
think
it. He's
we
got
did a
his-
whole bunch.
his- I am not going to come out.
We drawing our cards, right?
Draw your 4 cards.
Yeah.
So I'm in the lookout. So during the lookout phase, I get to draw an additional card, and I get to move one of my assigned meeples here. So I'm gonna do that.
Wow. Holy cow. Wow. All right. Well, I gotta do that.
And Jared is the
I gotta
first
be
player now?
careful. Oh, yep.
All right, don't forget your clan tokens.
Do I want to do that one? I don't know if I'm gonna have enough to do it that way. Right. 1, 2, which I can get. And then 1, 2. Crazy. Okay. Yeah. Do it.
All right, Jared,
Get
you're
rid
up.
of 2.
Yep.
These go away. Okay. Oof. Thanks for stopping by, Steve. Glad you had a great con.
Good night, man. Yeah, Cabin Con. Fun. Got a little room and buddies all the time. Good food, games.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're
Got
up,
it?
Jack. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
So Jared, you already played.
take y'all little. things
Oh,
back.
right.
I will populate. Add a meeple to my supply, I guess, and then for that, populate to play instant. I'm gonna gain.
So,
I'm gonna
question.
gain 3 stone.
We can put both of our pawns on
This
harvest
card
if we want it. Okay.
And then do I need more
Fabulous.
stone? I want
Fan.
apples.
Fabulous.
And then
You
gain
got some
3
shit.
apples as well.
It's your turn.
All right.
All right.
Wait, what?
I traded
Oh,
the coin.
I was like, Vijay, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and harvest stone here. Those. Okay.
Tap this. Spend 1 wood to sail.
Not sailing a lot, huh?
Gain a victory point.
He's close. Jack.
Spend a meeple to gain a gold.
Okay. I'm gonna spend a fish, sail, boot. All right.
All right, I am going to build this place. And every time I explore, I get an apple.
Sure.
Yep. I'm going to. One to draw 2. Attach them to 2 different lands. Okay.
Okay.
Spend an apple to flip to construct. Build for free, but for constructing, play that. Draw 2, keep 1. Place the other as a foundation. Do that.
I'm gonna spin a dude, harvest, that,
And then I'm also just building this thing.
or 2 stone. All right.
Nope.
Jay, you're up.
Oh no, for free. Yeah.
I am going to
Free. And I
spend
get
1 stone to build this guy.
And I get a victory point.
You, Jared.
I got it.
So these are all features. Features. Okay. These are actions. Oh, right. I haven't done any of that.
The game hits 25, and then we finish the round.
We're gonna finish this round
Yeah.
all the way through.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and explore. And play this. So during the explore, draw up to 3 cards, keep 1, and attach the rest to 2 different locations.
Jack, you're up.
So raising cost in action or what?
It does.
Okay. Action. Spend 1 and 1 foundation. You gain 3 victory points. So can you move brown up 3?
3. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna spin a stone to jump ahead of.
That's right.
All right.
Totally fine.
And I will star
need
each
to do
of the
that.
ships on there.
Get the build action. It's so hard to keep track of like what your cards do.
Want.
Just gotta go through them all.
Okay. Well, that's fine. Okay.
I'm in last place. You're the wrong guy.
You're on cards, but you're just as much.
Okay. Okay.
You
Yeah.
figure out what makes Jared get
think I'm gonna do
victory
that.
point. I assume that one's gonna be 2 there.
Could. Definitely could get me victory
But
points.
again, I also have 8 raises. So I'm just boom, boom, boom. All just exhaust all your cards.
I guess everybody could just start trying to drop raises on me.
Okay, so I
Get
don't
one
need
more
to do that
time.
yet. But eventually. Okay. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm going to spend a meeple to build that. Okay. And that's you, Jared.
I gotta figure out if he's gonna raise me or not. Pretty sure he is. Talking about it.
Or is that just to get you to do something?
It could be. Can I get 2 victory points, please?
So you use that card?
There it is.
Use that card.
It's got the 25.
You got 2. Okay. Raise this one.
It's okay.
I'm gonna explore.
I wasn't even sure if I was gonna be able to use that one or not.
I don't know. Like I don't know what y'all need.
This-
I literally gonna have like 5 raises this turn.
This was my biggest
I'm just
one,
like, I'm
so
going to
I had
raise.
to.
Get one
I
picture
was like,
point
he
for
might
us.
end up using this. He might end up burning me on this one. So.
My turn?
Yeah.
Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Right. Okay. I feel like I'm missing something. Okay. I'm going to can construct for free. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna construct this one for free, and I get 4. Yeah, I get 4 victory points, and yeah, that's it.
4 victory points?
Yeah.
For
Yellow, green.
Spin the harvest. I'll go ahead and harvest this. Get 2 stone, 2 apples, and a tree. 2 stone.
I will spend a stone to build, and I get an axe for it.
I'm going to construct for free. The blobfish. Blob fishing. Okay.
Yeah. Shoot. Hard. Do that for sure. So, nope, not yet. All right, so I need to start tapping some of these cards. I'm gonna spin a fish, gain a victory point. DJ.
Oh, victory point.
Mm-hmm.
Now, question. It's like one of my cards says sail to play, but I have action that says spin to sail.
It's the same keyword.
Okay, so yeah, keyword, cool.
Okay.
You're just looking for keywords.
Can I get a victory point, please?
Okay.
All right, I will harvest 3 wood.
Do you know if your soil cost gives you victory points, or is it because they're not face up?
What do you mean?
You're gonna need to look in your book.
Soil cards.
You remember how
victory
all of
points
your
from that.
cards in your tableau give you victory points? Do
Oh.
your soil cards count?
Ooh, I highly doubt it because they're underneath.
I know. I would think that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, I don't think his extra construction cards that he's using for material, I don't think those would give him any additional resources either. Yeah, I forgot all about the tableau bonus. Yeah, all the different cards in tableau.
You're right. Yeah.
And I don't have a lot of cards in my tableau, so it is not. It's gonna be rough.
Okay.
Oh, you want to do that?
Oh yeah, I'm going right now. I'm gonna spend this and this. A watery playground. Every time I spend. I'll do it. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. I am going to spend an apple to move my one and gain a victory point by giving up a person. Another point, BJ.
Green goes to
Yeah.
17.
I'm gonna do this, spin a fish, attack these for 3 victory points. Can you get 3 more victory points, please?
Okay. Spending 2 wood to gain 1 for each of your to gain 1 victory point for each of your conquered lands. So I gain 4 victory points of brown.
And raising is an action.
Yes.
I'm going to assign a to here. Give myself. Now there's 2 fish on there.
My turn.
Yeah.
I am going to guess I'm gonna spend 1 stone and a person to get a victory point and yep.
Can I flip my thing over to harvest, please? Harvest these 2 fish. Okay.
Okay. Spend a stone to gain a victory point for brown.
Point for brown. To then a meeple to choose village.
Too many cards. I do not have a lot of cards. That might be my downfall.
The
Need to
3
win. I
fish
might
and a
need
star.
to win faster.
You're up. Oh, I am not. I'm in last place.
I
What about
am
me?
actually gonna raise.
Because you're not that far behind me and you have a lot of cards.
I'm 20 points behind you.
Okay.
I did it again.
Doing Jack.
Oh, it's my turn? Alright, see, that's alright. Spending a stone to gain a victory point, light brown.
Okay. That.
There or there.
Jack, I didn't do this.
What's that?
I keep messing up all my turns. I'm not grabbing my freaking bonuses. I'm not playing the cards when I simply do the actions to play them.
I don't know if
Got
I
it.
can do it.
Jay, you're up.
Maybe. Okay. These are featured. Action. resources yet. I could do that one, but damn.
Need more
Wait,
wood in this game.
I go behind you, right, Jared? Yeah,
Where's the
I go behind
wood?
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna spend one person to get a victory point.
Jared?
Going to put me on populate. Can I get a victory point, please?
Cards.
Oh, sorry.
And I'm gonna drop this so I can swap the position of 2 action tiles, moving the pawns with them.
Oh, that's cool.
So,
You harvest next to me now?
Excellent.
That was your turn.
Harvest.
I will spend a fish to explore and gain a victory point.
Brown moves up a victory point.
I'm gonna harvest my meeples. Go ahead, Jay.
Gotta say, Jared, you kind of threw me off there.
Yeah, that did.
All right. I am going to spend 1 resource to gain back a person. Man, this is.
you done? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
your
yeah.
turn.
And the wood.
Or turn.
Yeah.
Oh, spend a meeple. Place this as a foundation. All right. Good.
I'm gonna spin a fish. A love. Yeah. Love fishing, and that gives me. I can return 1 piece from that.
All right. I am going to use this action where I spend up to 3 meeples to get 3 resources. I'm gonna get wood, fish, and stone.
Here.
Thinking about it.
Yeah, I don't know what to do. I'll try to spin. I do not think that was the right play.
Yep. Okay. That's yep. It's Jack.
Oh, sorry. A way to do something. That one. I'll spend a wood to sail, which gains me, and then I gain a victory point for putting the axe on.
All right. Is that the move? I think it is. It is. God.
Sail. Is it party? Source for E.
Does workers count as a resource? Okay.
You good, DJ?
Yeah, you're.
Oh.
I'm just trying to figure out what resources I need. I get 2 resources.
All right. Damn, I forgot I gotta spin the apple, huh? Yeah, it's gonna be tricky. All right, spin an apple to explore. Or actually, wait, let me think about this. Where's that move at? Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna spin an apple, explore, draw a card. I can play explore to play this card. I can untap 3 cards.
Oh, I didn't get enough wood.
If I drew a card that plays with explore, I can't play that one, can I?
Different types. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah. Nice.
Two were supposed to go nice.
What'd you say, sorry?
I can't. I just pulled another explorer to play. I can't play that now. I don't think so.
I'm
Not sure. I would think you'd be able to be honest. Because you're still in the explore action. But I'm not sure.
It's the same card.
Yeah.
Wow. And these are the types, right?
I
Like
don't know if you.
pumpkin thing here.
So yeah, it's whatever this symbol is
Yeah.
here.
Okay. I can
So you
untap
just
these.
decide- Yes.
Yeah, because you need
Yeah,
to
but it would only be
declare
one
that.
land. So all the lands
gotcha,
are the same.
Gotcha. Okay, so I'm gonna tap that one.
So I tap that.
Uh,
I'm gonna do mine while you're figuring
Yeah,
out
go
what
for
you're
it.
doing. Can I get a victory point, please, BJ?
2.
Oh well, Jack got really close.
I just don't remember, man.
So many stuff, so much stuff.
Built lost.
Yeah, I think you get 1 point per thing you have built.
I know, but I'm missing out on 1 point for sure.
Is that the
Or I mean,
third
I
one?
could get that, but then I'd lose out on 2 points.
Oh wait, no. I think it's this one. Oh man, that's tough.
I definitely messed up. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I definitely played the wrong card.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Shit. That could be an apple if I wanted it.
Whose turn?
Is it mine?
Yeah.
I thought it was Jared's.
Up yours.
Oh wait. Explore it so I get an apple.
Alright, I'll spend a meeple and a gold to
Okay, I guess
gain
I'm
2
tapping this
victory
one.
points. And I can move my clan action pawn.
And did you see Jack almost caught up to me?
You're one of the 2 really. So I think
I'm gonna move to here to. Jake.
My turn?
Yep.
I'm trying to decide what move I need to make after this. Wish I had more workers. All right, I'm just gonna tap this to get another victory point.
I'm gonna tap this. This worker was assigned to this one.
Have to do so.
And get 2 victory points, please.
Jack.
I'll use an apple. You construct instant. Draw 2, keep 1, place the other as a foundation in your empire. Okay, so I just pulled 2 more construct to play on construct.
No, we were just talking about it. We don't.
I
Yeah,
don't
sadly.
think so, but I'm not positive. Because you have to declare the action, play the boost.
Okay.
And then
It
you
doesn't,
do
these
those.
actually I can't even use anyway.
You didn't
so-
declare construct.
I did, I mean, yeah, but I can't use them
I played
anyways.
J-Krewe.
So that's fine.
Oh, you did?
So that's my action.
Alright,
I don't think foundations count towards victory points, or do they?
spin that. Correct. Victory point. Yeah.
Your turn.
It's mine.
It's Jared.
I figure out what to do. So I will. Can you flip me to sail?
Mm-hmm.
I can assign one, spend 1 to there, and get a raise token. So I will sail with a raise token.
Thus allowing a player to play a single boost card or build a single field action over resolving the card's effect as normal.
Foundations
before
count
combat.
as victory points.
Yeah, so
too.
you
just
get
one.
one card,
So just one boost.
and then you finish resolving the card. So you have to go back to the card. All right,
Whose turn?
I just finished
Back to me?
figuring
Okay.
out.
Jack's turn.
So I'll spend a meeple to draw 1 and place it as a foundation because they are victory points.
They are?
Yep, just read it in the rules. You gain 1
What is-
victory point for each pair of foundations.
Oh wow!
So every
So it's they're
that's
half
one.
a point.
Yeah.
All right,
Why are mine half a point?
I'm gonna spend these 2 to
Do I get-
remove my dude here. Gain
Who's still going? Anyone?
Me.
a Jake. I'm still going.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Where is
you have to do?
Not much left.
I'm gonna exhaust that.
I can raise some
Another
stuff.
victory
So I'm trying to
point.
raise what I can. Meeples don't count towards victory points, right?
Oh, you can only play 1 boost per action, anyways.
One boost
Yeah.
per action. You found that too?
Yeah,
Yeah. I just read that rule.
yeah,
Because then you have to go back to the card and resolve it, so you can't play anymore.
yeah.
Right. This don't. I can't. Meeples don't count towards victory points at the end of the game, right? They're not towards that resource thing.
No.
Just need 1 wood, dude.
I can start this for free. I can take the
freaking
action,
wood.
then harvest and get those. I don't
By the
think
way,
I
I'm
have.
passed, so I pass. I'm done.
Harvest that.
I am going to raise.
Jay, did you go?
Oh,
I just thought Jared just went. My bad.
I went.
He said he passed.
Jared, it's
Okay,
on.
Jack's turn.
It's on Jack. All these are features. Okay.
Right.
I had so many resources and not have a single
and my
resource.
coin.
I didn't get any wood this game. All my
1
cards.
point for each conquered
get-
island.
If I had wood, I could have gotten so many victory points.
So
You know
Okay.
what? That feels like the right move. I'm gonna get an apple, flip that to build this for free.
Get that free victory point.
Yeah, it's also gonna let me do some extra shit. If actually, yeah, if I can spend 1 resource, I can retrieve 1 of my workers. I'll need a fish though, and I think I can get 1. Maybe.
gold.
Yeah, I need a. Oh right. But I can get a person from here. I think I might be done now.
Yeah, that's still a victory point to play out that. Play the card, still a victory point.
All right. You passed already?
Yeah, I'm done.
All of you are done?
Yeah.
You all suck.
How many turns you really realistically have left here?
1, 2.
do your turns.
I was gonna
Pass it to
raise your all stuff, but y'all are all
God damn it!
Just in case.
Wow, like.
And I'm gonna spin this guy on this one right here, so
Bad
these
to be
both are
last.
tapped.
Oh wait, that's
Wait,
still
no,
more
it's
turns.
back-
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, I thought you
Yeah,
passed.
more turns.
Okay.
No.
All right, you're good.
Um,
Then I'll save this.
Okay, what do I have?
Did you
still
pass,
good left?
though?
This. I can't do this because I need 2. I can do this. No. Yeah, I could retrieve another worker, or I can unexhaust a card. But he's probably gonna raise it if I unexhaust it.
That's a good chance of that.
I don't know. I don't have any raise tokens or
So
anything.
if that's the case, then yeah, use this as a wood to gain a victory point.
Do you pass now? Or you
Well, it's your
that's tough to
turn.
do? Yeah, I can raise or not raise.
Well, I've got 1 card untapped.
And you
so-
got that one untapped.
Oh
I
yeah, that's
see.
true.
And you're that's all that.
What do you think, Jake? You like it? Pretty cool.
I do. It's
so many factions.
Exhaust this one.
crunchy.
We have 12 different factions right
Is it
now.
12?
And then it's your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Because you have
I
3
can't do anything, I'm
expansions
done.
or 6.
Okay. I'm gonna get a free
Japan,
fish.
Romans, Egyptians,
Barbarians.
and
For
barbarians.
resource.
That's 8
14.
right there. And
14
then
factions.
there's 6 in the initial
And
one. I
then
thought that was
I
8.
will
6.
discard a card. to
There might be
gain
6.
an
I thought there was
axe.
8.
There's 6.
So that's tap. That's
Okay.
tap. I don't have wood.
14.
Can't do that one. That's tap.
I don't
that's
know
tap,
how to
that's
win
tap.
with this one, but
All
I
right,
do like
I'm
it.
done.
All right, sailing away. That one only gives me 1 victory point. The first one.
What's that?
The first one only gives 1 victory point.
Yep.
I don't have a raise token, so.
Victory point, victory point, victory.
Okay, I'm gonna try the top card and see if that one's got a lucky 2
Did you,
victory.
you didn't have a raise token?
I did no from the other one. I had a fish.
You had a fish?
Yeah.
Okay.
2 victory points. No.
Who's this? Who's
That's
this?
you.
That's me?
Can I get a victory point, please?
I do the same thing. Victory points? Nope. 1 victory point.
All right, same thing here. 2 victory points.
No, that was a freaking. Oh man. Well, I want the top card from the green because I don't have a fish on that one. So
Oh, I
I'll
get
just
2
take-
Oh, this
coins,
is you?
though.
Yeah.
Okay. And this is you?
Yeah. 2 rocks. Can I get another victory point, please?
That's 2 victory points.
Who's
Yeah,
that
I
for?
think.
Victory?
No, yeah, for yellow.
And somebody else?
No, I already got my 2.
I think
Which one did you pick?
Oh, I
that was
didn't.
you.
I wasn't sailing. Yeah.
you can go
It
on
was
sale
1
this
victory
turn.
point or 2?
I had 1 from that side, 1 from that side.
I had 2 from my
Did you
card.
give him any victory points?
No, I didn't give him his. He just got 1, and then I got 2, and then
All right.
he got 1 from earlier.
So what do we do left?
Count them up,
Now we count up all
I
of
think we just
our,
count up our cards, right?
including everything that was built, even your islands that you conquered still count.
but not the basic ones.
But no, the
One
basic
victory
ones
point
count.
for each
Yeah.
card in your scene.
1.
Yep.
21?
1 victory point for every 2 resources. And 1 victory point for every gold. So gold is 1 for 1.
22.
3
53.
points for me for the gold.
Stack them all up. I definitely did not have 22 locations, so.
$22. 40.
That is 20 points for me.
Oh, that's me. That's me.
Oh, sorry.
Yep.
Frickin' tied jacks.
No, you're at 56.
Oh, I thought I tied
Johnson
him.
53.
Oh no.
That's why
Jay 45.
Dude, I would have gone if I had wood. Like I have 2 of these, and each of them say gain an X, like up to 30 victory points every time. But I never had wood to use it. I'm like, this is.
Well, that's why it has that specific card in your deck because it's one of the hardest resources for you to come by.
Yeah.
Because
But
you're either using
have-
it too much. Or you
well, I
don't
have 1
produce it.
card that gives me 1 extra wood,
Yeah.
and I'm like, well.
Man, Jared, I'm not getting this deck. How do you get more ships? I have all these ships.
No idea. This deck is so tiny compared to those ones. Is it the same size?
Everybody gets 30 cards.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
33 with your bonus ones.
I went through the deck twice.
I need to go lay down.
Yeah, I gotta head out.
Yeah, this was dumb, man. I got rid of this first turn.
Yeah.
That's the only card that gives me more boats. I pulled it first turn, didn't realize how important it was.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Those single cards like that, those are tough.
I didn't know how important it was, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no other way to get it. No other way to get it. Oh wow, that killed my whole. What's that?
You want are you keeping the box? Okay.
Oh, we gotta sign out, right?
Oh yeah. And that's it. That was Empires of the North. The new. We played most of the new clans.
Yeah.
So, what did you guys think?
I liked it. The only downside I found was the raising. I feel like it's just kind of like a last ditch effort where you're like, I'm just gonna screw up your plan at the end. Like, I get it. Some plans focus on that, but
It's always been the controversial part to this game, even under Imperial Settlers. Imperial Settlers was worse because you would really
You'd
kill
when I raise
their
it, that building goes away. And there's and almost every faction has a building that's similar. So there's a couple.
and see, I mean, I get it as sort of like a catch-up or combat mechanic, but I don't know if it was a catch-up mechanic, like you should ahead of you, you know?
right.
It's just more of like the one like take that feature in there to kind of, but it's also like, you know, helps you get ahead or stop somebody.
In the
you
beginning,
know,
I feel like it's kind of just it's a nice little hit, but at the end, it's like, wow,
It can be a big hit.
yeah. I mean, that's because you were the last one when I was like, oh, let me just
yeah.
start throwing them out there. So you got kind of tagged, but like he was tagging me most of the rounds. He got him a free victory point. You tagged one that I kept trying to use, but I didn't have the stuff I needed to use it.
Oh, okay. I was
But
just
like,
like
if you had hit it while I could have actually used it, you would have kept me from taking like 9 victory points. But I just never actually got to use that card anyways.
Yeah, I mean, I probably should have used it more or something.